Looks like we're live. All right, hello everybody. Thank you for tuning in to this latest session of That D&D Podcast's Argent Springs campaign. Today we have a all returning faces. One you may not have seen in a little while, but we'll do the introductions in I guess now. So we'll go down the line. Introduce yourself, your character, and if you want to plug any kind of social media presence or anything, feel free. I'll start because I'm all the way to the left in this Roll20 thing. So I'm Chris. I'll be playing the part of everything that is not these five individuals. And if you ever need to find me on the interwebs, I'm the one running the podcast account usually. So look at the that D&D podcast on Twitter. You're up, Jordan.
Hi, I'm Jordan. I am a co-DM, but tonight I will be playing Rona Ironheel, the guild's die-curious vampire, and trying to make up for previous mistakes.
I guess I'm next.
Yep.
Because I'm next. I'm Renee, and I have been around the podcast for a little while, maybe. Now I'm been mostly behind the scenes lately, but tonight I'll be playing Ucha, and everything else about her is a secret.
Secrets.
Ty, you're up, man.
Yeah, I guess since I said a thing. Oh, hey, it's me. I'm Ty. I'm gonna be playing Zephyr Quinn, Elven Ranger, who doesn't have a dark and secret, mysterious past. Well, kinda. And yeah.
I'm Steven. I'll be playing Drawlday. If you don't know him by now, I have nothing to add. Well, his cloud is raining blood. That's new.
Oh yeah.
You're welcome.
My name is Jonathan. My character's name is Eru, and he has a fire elemental inside him right now, and he's just trying to do what he can for the company.
Making his way any way you know how.
Exactly.
Making his way downtown.
He's an arcane duelist, and
Yeah.
Walking fast, faces past, and he's guild
oh
bound.
no, do.
Nope, not
We
getting
could
sued.
put
We're not getting sued.
we could put a piano on this shark, guys. That's what I'm spending my gold on.
Oh. Okay, so the mission that you guys are undertaking is a special one that is definitely not caused by the actions of any members of the party here. Does anybody want to read it out for those at home? I just pasted it into the chat.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll do it. I'm feeling panicky. The bowl. It's blood. This
Yeah.
is terrible. We are calling on the goodness of any available adventurers. Quom's bowl is Quom's bowl. It is wrong. It's been desecrated. We barely made it back to the temple alive. Some of us didn't make it back. All of the holy water in our water skins turned to blood. We fear that the same has happened to the source. Please come with us. We need anyone to restore with restorative capabilities, or anyone who seeks to right a grievous wrong to come to the bowl. We know the way. We only need your strength.
Nice.
I love it.
We need you to narrate more often. That was pretty good. So, along with that, I'm gonna say that the word was passed down to you guys that this, not so much a happy pilgrimage. This is sort of an emergency pilgrimage to their holy area. Is leaving. You've got 24 hours before the group leaves. Did you have anything you wanted to do in your downtime? Any gear you wanted to put together? Any long-term projects you want to work on or anything like that?
I had the leech blade that I'm still trying to purify.
Mm-hmm. What do you want to do with it to try and purify it?
I want to buy some silver powder and some golden root poison.
Please don't. I'm begging you, please don't. Like, I literally take a -2 ongoing just in the presence of silver. I would actually flip over and consider stabbing Dryalde after that point.
That brings up a lot of questions about, like, jewelry.
It's not real silver. That's their fingers green. Come on, you can tell right, like just from far away.
No, I've got to start working some
Well,
things in here.
I don't intend to bring it with us.
Okay, I still hate it though.
You've been locked in the vault/basement for a while.
Yeah, how much time has passed since session 13?
Which one was session 13?
Mr. Murder and the Octopus.
Oh,
The Kraken, the octopus.
I want to say that was like
octopus and maggots.
a few days
Okay.
tops.
Sure.
Because the last mission took us like a day and a half.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we had this note in Geraldi where it's like, we need to go do this for reasons.
Yeah,
Totally not my fault.
I probably like emerge from the basement, and Rona is actually probably strutting out of the basement with like a little spring to her step.
You sound so nice.
She feels more lively.
Dralde, if you want to buy golden root, that'll take you a couple hours to track down a reputable vendor. It'll be 20 coins for that. And for the silver powder, it is silver, so that'll probably cost you closer to like 40 coins to get
So
a
60 coins
vial
total?
of it. Yeah.
Sounds good.
And that'll take like probably 5 or 6 hours round trip to get all that done.
Sounds good.
Okay. Did anybody else want to do a thing?
I have go ahead.
Yeah. I kind of want to check in the merchant in there since I haven't been in the Menanke in like so long.
The,
Check out that merchant in
the
there.
creepy one
Hey,
in the dungeon?
hey, Zephyr.
Yeah.
Zephyr, we have a cloud that rains a barrel of blood.
Cool.
You know,
Can I borrow the
it
blood?
likes blood.
Okay. Yeah.
Borrow? Rona doesn't
Yeah.
have to borrow blood.
See, I want to go down with Zephyr for that.
Yeah. We'll make it a trip. I put my arm around him. But yeah, we'll make it a thing. You and me. We'll go talk to the guy. We'll sell him some blood.
Oh God.
Oh, yeah, let's say this is like another, like, I don't know, like 6 hours of gearing up and heading down, and I'm gonna go meet this lady.
That ladder took forever.
That's heavy, man.
Jesus. Okay, so she's there, and she acknowledges you when you walk in, Zephyr. She says, hello, what can I do for you?
You got freaky shit. That's at least what I remember. What's for sale today?
Well, I have many good items if the price is right.
I whistle a Giraldi. All right, bring it out.
I roll in the barrel of blood.
You had my attention. Now you have my interest.
Oh yeah, this is not just regular blood too. This is magic blood. Magic blood from the sky, my friend. Not gonna find a deal like this very often. Now, what I need you to do is make it worth my while.
I have a few things. There is a misspell book. Let me see my papers. There are some others. Who? Oh, nice.
It's probably fine.
It's probably fine.
Definitely not fine.
You guys are really gonna not like one of my plans.
I had
I
a list.
believe you.
I had a list of
I'm
items
super honest.
typed up somewhere. But
I
don't know
low
if
key
you-
hate all of them. At least all the ones you sent me yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I hate all of them. So please, like,
Arrow already agrees until it hurts somebody.
oh. Immediately.
So we have the shopkeeper speechless.
She looks through her stuff. She goes, I have a special cloak. It is alive.
Ooh. Ooh.
I also have a
I think my robe is already alive.
necklace of passion.
I am a man of passion.
Zephyr, I
and
think you're
a
passionate enough. I think you're passionate enough, buddy.
No,
I
but
don't think
Zephyr
you-
is all about Nick passion, remember?
Yeah, okay, that's my reasoning too. I'm like, I could use some defense on my neck. Yeah, okay, I'll take it. You made yourself a sale, buddy. Ma'am, I don't know.
Pronouns are unimportant. So the barrel disappears and you get the necklace of passion.
Sweet.
She says, if you would like to deal further, I have special boots.
Oh, now you're
What do
bringing
you
up boots? I would love some boots.
You also have blood still. I can take some of yours.
There's no way this could possibly go wrong.
No.
So Zephyr's all about Nick passion and people wanting his blood.
Yeah, everybody just wants my blood. You know, it's probably.
Oh,
What do these boots do? You gotta give me a little bit more than that. Come on.
Would you like to walk on the ceiling?
That sounds like it would be great at parties. Yes, that sounds amazing.
Do you want them?
What happened to the last guy that gave you blood? Drawl, do you remember? Did Drawl give him some blood? How's he
No.
doing?
No, it was
the other guy was fine.
Many trade their life essence for items.
Well, now you're saying life.
So
essence.
Jalde starts scribbling on a piece of paper. He's making a new bad plan. It's like,
All right, fair enough. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. I take Rona's sword, and cut
Oh,
my
God.
hand.
no.
No, you don't have to.
As your hand bleeds, she chuckles and backs away. She goes, "Oh no, I take it for myself." And she snaps. Give me a defy danger Constitution.
Ugh.
Wow.
Oh, I just have it right here.
8.
Okay.
So you are struck with this wave of vertigo, but you overcome it pretty quickly. And yeah, those boots are in your hands, and she is holding like a medium to large mason jar full of a sloshing red liquid.
Cool.
You mentioned a spell book of some kind.
Miss Spellbook, yes.
Dispel book?
Miss Spellbook.
Oh,
Yeah,
miss.
get that lady
that-
spell book. It's a lady spell book.
No, it'll let me throw lemon meringue at teachers' faces again. I don't need that. It costs me a lot of money. I can do it without the help of a book.
Very well. If you do not wish to do any more business, time is money, you leave.
Very rude, but okay, I understand. Peace.
Bye.
Okay, so Rona, Ucha, and Eru, did y'all want to do anything?
I still have that haggle for the scale mail. I got a 9.
Oh, yeah.
Are you sure you want scale mail? It's clumsy.
It's fine.
Okay.
I mean,
Clumsy, you get -1 to
Anything?
moving around, so your dexterity modifier is -1 for rolls while you're wearing that armor.
my dex is already 0, so maybe that's a bad idea.
You could
Was
go
it-
with leather and get a shield.
Yeah, I was about to say, if you get leather
Yeah.
and shield, it'll be 25 instead of
I mean, we
50.
have a spare set of leather armor at the guild hall.
Also,
smells
shields
like-
are great.
Yeah.
It smells like Knoll, but you take what you can get.
Sure. So wait, how do I just need to roll for a haggle for that one then?
For the one
No.
that's at the guild hall, you could just have that. If you want to also pick up
Oh.
a shield, you can haggle for that.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'll
if you
take
want
the
to
one on the
haggle
shield.
for it, I
I'll
can
take
charge
the...
you money for it. I'm fine with that.
No, I already donated for the muffins. It's fine.
Yeah.
Right.
I buried you in 120 muffins.
And I ate
donation
all the...
has been paid off.
I know.
Uh,
I'll... If Dralde will let me have the leather,
Yeah,
and
sure.
I'll haggle for the shield.
Okay. So you're dealing with this. I mean, he's got some like burn scars on the side of his face, and part of his beard is missing, but it's like the beard on the other side for some reason. But like his hair is missing from right up above where he's got the burn. And he goes, "All right, I'll tell you what. I'll sell it to you for 10, and a favor to be claimed later. Nothing illegal, I promise.
Hmm.
But if I need a package delivered or, a body guarded or something like that, I'm going to come calling for you."
A deal
Great.
for just
Shake on it.
arrows do shake.
I love how we're
Arrow.
starting off with so many bad deals.
Arrow's a good Samaritan. It's fine. And then there's Dralde. What about? Did you solve that recipe book thing that was in the guild hall?
Didn't sell it. It's sitting in
Solve
the
it.
guild hall
Yeah.
trying to be solved one recipe at a time. No, I don't have time to do that, so that's up to someone else this time.
It's all people.
Like anyone in the guild hall who wants to try and figure out the alchemy recipes, by all
okay.
means. Dralde's a
They're all
little
people.
busy with the leech blade and everything else, so he's kind of
Yeah, 10, so-
put on the back burner after getting the Pinky Suavo potion.
So, we're leaving in the shark chariot and the donkey and cart.
Hey,
Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
One more thing, Chris.
Yes.
Health potion. Just it's 25, right? Or
yeah.
50.
25 if you give the ingredients or money to Dralde, but it'll take about an hour or two for him to make it. Or it's 50 if you want to go out of in the town.
I'll just pick up.
No, do it. Keep him
Well-
busy, please. Like I'm begging
Yeah.
you.
I give Giraldi 50.
Giraldi.
I give
Well, actually, yeah,
Giraldi
actually.
$50 too. And I'm like, yo,
So
Do
wait,
this.
get all day. How much?
25. Or if you go
Yeah,
buy the ingredients he tells you he needs.
Wait, how do I get 18 hours?
Because it was...
Oh, 18 hours left?
Yep.
Or...
now you're at 12 because
12, okay.
you went to the dungeon as well. So you'll be at probably... If he gives you just the money, it'll be probably 8. If he gives you the ingredients, it'll be like 11.
Well, I'm out shopping, so I give him the list of what he needs to buy me, so he can...
Alright, and then I'll buy them. I still have 50 left, so I'd rather just do the cheap route.
The
And just
night
get-
before they leave,
Mm-hmm.
is it nighttime right now?
Right now it's. I mean, you haven't done anything yet, so it's whenever you want to do this. But I think it's morning or whatever is when it starts.
Okay.
They're leaving at first light tomorrow, so at any time today when you want to act, feel free.
Okay. Sorry. Sorry, John. What were you
Oh,
saying?
no problem. I'm just gonna give the ingredients to Dralde. I'll get them.
Okay. All right. Are you trying to do potion research as well?
Why not?
Okay. Is that how you want to spend the rest of your day?
Yeah.
Okay. If you're devoting that much time, give me 2 intelligence rolls. Just 2d6 plus whatever your intelligence modifier is. Do that one twice, and we'll take the better result.
So wait, just do 2d6.
Yeah, 2d6
Right.
plus intelligence.
Okay. I think it's 1, 2. Yeah.
Oh, my back. Okay.
Should have stretched.
Look here, woman.
I'm not. I got an 8.
8. Okay, push up and then enter.
Ooh, yeah.
I got a 6.
All right, so 8 is your best. Roll me a D100.
So this is roll.
Come on. Come on.
What the heck? Sorry,
No, you're good.
blind as a bat.
Have you
I know
considered
what number I'm hoping
echolocation?
for.
So 1D
Like
100.
12.
Yes. 93. Huh. All right. Well,
That doesn't sound good, bro.
now you guys know how to make rage potion.
Yeah. Yes.
That's what caused my first
I
death.
just want to say the odds of you rolling this were 1 in 50, and you rolled rage potion. So, hold on. I'm gonna put this on the stream. So if you got a 0 to 6, it would have been on this minor table. 7 to 9 would have been medium, and then 10 plus would have been the major table. And 93 is rage potion, just so it is present, so everybody can see it. So, like, I'm not bullshitting on this. This is just
I'm
beautiful.
looking at it.
Beautiful happenstance. Okay.
Point, there needs to be a correlation between the rage potion and my cause fear.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm
Steve,
good. I'm
guess
thinking.
what we've got? Rage potions.
Okay, so I think that
Alright.
that's Eru and
Alright,
a bit of
okay,
Dralday.
yeah, Robbie's got the car. Robbie's okay. She's got the car. Okay, cool.
Rona and Ucha, did y'all want to do anything? I think y'all are the only ones who haven't done a thing yet.
You went wrong.
No.
Oh, this is just a car.
You're all robot-y right now.
Oh no.
Have you been in Monkey recently?
Oh shit, everybody's robot-y right now.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I think it's better.
No,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
Discord
it is.
7.
Yeah, okay, we're
Yeah.
better. Yep, it had been Discord
Cool.
pooped a little.
Rona wants to pull Zephyr aside the night before the trip.
Okay.
So Ty, will you join me in that DM one-on-one channel?
Sure.
I will jump in too. Beep boop. Come
I
on, Ty.
totally interrupted him while he was talking
You're the worst.
around.
I wish I could like pull him in here. It won't. Oh,
Okay.
there.
Sorry about that. I realized after I clicked in here, I did it like while you were talking. Okay, so when Rona emerges from the basement, and like the night before they set out, she's gonna approach Zephyr because she never really apologized for drinking from him, like
Like a Capri
out in
Sun.
the open. In session 8 when they went to the Time Town.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah, so she's pretty sure that you caught on, and she wanted to thank you for your discretion.
Yeah, I don't know if we want to do a whole theme, but he's like, hey, we all got secrets.
I had a request. I know that, even though you have every right to be upset with me, you've been keeping your mind focused on the jobs that we've been doing, and this is really hard for me to ask anyone, but and she's like pulling out like a quiver and hands it over to you, and if you look inside, all of the arrowheads are missing, and where they would have been, all of the shafts are like whittled into stakes.
Oh, no. Me?
I know that if it ever came to it, you would do the right thing. I don't think it will happen, but I just want to, make sure that I don't go beyond what I did in that last mission.
Yeah, you kind of. Aye, yeah.
Thank you. I still owe you another drink since I was supposed to get you a drink and I just took a drink instead.
Yeah, and I could really use. I'm feeling kind of dry after the thing in the Monoki, actually. So yes, that would be yes.
Oh my god! Chris, do I see anything from his neck from what that lady did?
You see his hand was cut.
Oh, great. What did you do? And she's actually gonna reach over and grab your hand.
They wanted some blood. Yeah, you know. Everybody wants my blood. I don't get it. It's just regular blood. Is my blood? You've had some blood. Is my blood weird?
Your blood is really good. No,
High octane V8 crazy blood.
At this point, she's gonna lead Zephyr to the tavern, and we can go back in the other channel. Thank you very much
Okay.
for doing this.
Sweet.
I heard.
Neve may have punched Geraldi in the face
That's
earlier.
a fun thing to come back
Yeah.
to.
Hey, Renee. Is there any gear or anything you wanted to get? Any
Not
like
that I know of.
any necklace of garlic or a fire extinguisher or wizard-proof armbands or anything like that?
I
Anti-shark charms.
don't know of anything.
Okay, that's fine.
We have 6 anti-shark charms.
And one is still around my neck.
Yeah. No, that makes 7.
Yay.
Yeah, Ash made a bunch. Okay. Anybody else want to do like a thing or two before we roll out?
I have to do my rolls for the Leech Blade purifying attempt.
Okay.
Does he have time though?
Yeah, this will use up the rest of your time trying to purify it. Which one do you want to do first? The silver or the golden root?
Oh no, I was going to mix those together and just paint it onto the blade. Then put it in the cage for a couple hours so that it couldn't get out. It's not a good plan, but silver has evil fighting properties. Golden root makes things friendly. I have bad ideas, guys. I have bad ideas.
Okay, first, I'm gonna need you to roll me a defy danger dexterity
Oh.
because golden root is dangerous.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes. So that 2d6 plus 1. Oh yay! That is exactly what I expected would happen.
Who's around?
Honestly, I feared I would get snake eyes on that, but that's better because it's worse.
Shit. Okay. Who is the first person Dralday sees?
I think he sees me because of the potion. Because I need the health
that's
potion.
true.
Okay.
That's-
Dralday, when Eru walks into the building, you feel like magnetically drawn to him. Like
Hi, buddy!
Hey, Geraldi.
like best friend ever. And now for at least the silver part, if you want to try and 2d6 plus coating something in silver without cutting the shit out of yourself. I would.
Well, with a brush or something, not with my bare hands. Obviously.
Horrible. That happened good last time.
Let's do wisdom.
You were looking what my lowest stats were, weren't you?
I don't have your sheet pulled up at all. I figured it would involve wisdom to try to figure out a way to get metal flakes to stick to a blade.
Well,
Oh,
that's why I
okay.
was planning on mixing the poison and silver together, make a little mix.
Yeah, well, you dropped that poison all down the front of yourself, so good job on that one. Dumb job, good ass. 8, that's pretty good. So, this isn't going to like disenchant it, but while it's in here, you get the feeling that it is less powerful. Like it's almost like it's subdued in here. It's dormant.
Excellent.
So this won't give you a pip to disenchanting it, but for now it is sleepy. And Rona and Zephyr, y'all, are you gonna go out and buy 10 gold worth of drinks?
I'm gonna buy Zephyr 10 gold worth of
Oh
drinks.
shit! Okay.
Why are you not partaking? Come on. Let's do this together. Join me. It'll seal the deal.
Zephyr, the last time I drank anything, I died later that day.
Oh, don't live. Well, that's okay. I could see where you would have a bad, but we can change that. You didn't have me around. That's why.
I'll try one drink.
Okay. If Zephyr is drinking 10 coins worth of drinks, he's gonna have to roll Defy Danger Constitution twice and take the worst one.
Oh,
Just
God.
saying. He lost a mason jar of blood, and you bought him like 12 rounds of drinks.
I
You
can
can give him a muffin first?
we can bump it down to 2 gold. Geez.
If you want to make it, if you want to spend like 5, that'll be drinks for the both of you, and he's only got to roll 1 Constitution save.
Sure.
Okay.
We'll do that.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yes. All right. Good old Constitution.
Can I assist?
No. This is up to his weakened body to. 8 is pretty good. Would you rather be woozy tomorrow or hungover? Like stumbling on your feet, like still drunk or hungover? Which one would you like?
Ooh. Both are good. Both are really good. I think I want to role play Woozy. Still a little drunk.
Hold on. If he's having issues, I could try using my blood donor thing.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Jordan.
Wow.
You know, Drauna was able to cure Dralday's drunkenness last session. Divine magic is handy.
Oh, just for the record,
was a
if
disease.
this is not resolved, you are going to be shaky until the next time you rest, Zephyr, which means -1 to your Dex modifier.
Oh, okay, that's fair. Yeah, give it a shot. Well,
Okay, what's this move you're doing and why?
It's called. Oh no! I thought it worked exactly the same as the paladin healing, but I can give someone my blood, and the benefits are possibly 2d8 hit points, or 1 forward when performing a physically demanding task, or until you make camp, take +1 when aiding or hindering them.
Yeah, I don't think either of those would resolve this particular thing.
Yeah, I was hoping for the like cleanse disease sort of thing.
Yeah. So
More
let's say
potent
it's the next morning. You're all gathering at the designated spot where the devoted of Quom are leaving. This is gonna be was it like a 4-day trip or something? I think last time.
I thought it was 3.
Maybe it's 3. Let's say it's 3.
it was 4, but we
You guys nailed
Might have
it.
rolled well.
Yeah,
We're gonna do some rolls and see how that goes.
But before we
yes.
take off,
I got.
I asked
Oh
the
man,
Quomrates if they can commune with their god at all, because I have some ideas, and they might want to toss them by their god first for a yes/no on some of them, because some of these ideas are not good.
Okay, hold on one second. Renee, was there anything you wanted to do in town? Just last double check. Or
No.
Ucha rather. Okay, cool.
I mean, I literally have not enough knowledge to know whether I'm going to do anything, so I'm just not going to do anything.
Okay. That's fair. Okay, so while we resolve the draw day thing, if you guys want to figure out who's going to be Trailblazer, who's going to be the Scout, and who's going to be the Quartermaster. Quartermaster manages rations. Trailblazer determines the travel time, and the Scout determines how quickly you guys spot trouble. So you figure that out. And draw day, what was the you want them to try and talk to their god?
Yes, with the what's that cleric move? Divine guidance, whatever that every cleric apparently has.
We use prayer, and it's not so much that God speaks directly to us. We just kind of are devoted and then hope that good things happen because we're good people.
Ah, the passive approach.
You don't think we have like a direct?
I figured one of you must be an actual cleric with, magic. Like, this fun stuff, and just my robes change colors.
Hmm?
Just,
We have that magic too. It's called dye. And you know what you need? The water that Quom blesses us with.
I point at my cloud. Guess what? Hey, cloud, rain just a little bit. It rains a little bit of blood.
Dude, they hate that.
I know. I know.
They hired us to fix that. That is not
Yes,
like
the plan is. I am aware it's broken. I want to fix it too.
Why is that cloud raining blood? Are you
Because it was
involved
corrupted by
with
the same thing as your lake.
Is it made of the same thing as our lake? Did you take
A
our
little bit.
sacred water for your twisted wizard rituals?
I did. But, in my defense,
What is it
I
that
did
you
have
hold
a comic
sacred,
cleric with
wizard?
me. And
Name a thing that you hold sacred, and then tell me how you would feel if I wiped myself with it after I went to the bathroom, or I used it to clean my dishes, or I used it as a pet. You took something
I like
sacred
muffins,
to us,
and
and you
I don't-
twisted it.
I did not twist it.
You stole water from the bowl, and now there's blood coming out. Do you think that could maybe be a sign that Quom isn't happy with whatever it is that you did?
He's a wizard. Wizards are meddlers. He meddles. That's what he does.
I can't argue with that logic.
He's trying to fix it. Just don't be.
We're here to help
jerks.
fix it.
Yeah.
I was hoping your god might, provide ideas.
Maybe do whatever you did, but in reverse.
Yeah, I don't think that'll work.
Hey, Duralde, let's go over here for a second.
Yeah.
Gotta stop antagonizing them.
I
The
just want
clientele.
some questions answered.
Everything was on the board. They could possibly know. And making a fest. The cloud is awesome, but they don't think the cloud's awesome.
Listen, I'm on
The
board.
cloud
with the
should
cloud.
not be raining blood. Gonna fix
That's
that.
why we're gonna go fix it. All of us can do it. Let's go.
Yeah, that's good. Let's go. Yeah.
Yes.
Very well. Let's head out then. We trust that you adventuring types can have the general tasks divvied up as needed. Is there anything that we need to do, or can you do all of the scouting and such yourselves? We're not quite adept at hunting or magic or fighting as you
Can
are.
I ask a question about your job request wording? When you said "we know the way,"
Yes.
you meant to the bowl and not the way to fix it, right?
Right.
Be more clear next time.
Geraldi, that is really clear.
Pats Gerald on the shoulder. Let's go. Let's go.
You're just
we-
kind of hoping that they already knew how to fix it and just needed somebody to
If we knew
Well, they
how
said,
to fix
"We
it, I
only
would
need
have
your
said we
strength."
have the fix and only need you to apply it.
You know what?
Yeah,
It's okay. It's okay. He's a smart guy. I believe in him. I believe he can fix it. He's a smart guy. He's solved other problems in the past. Probably. Has he actually solved it? He's probably solved things in the past. We have 4 days. You'll figure it out on the way there. Don't worry. Geraldi's got it.
Okay, so who's doing what job for this mission? Who's going to be... I guess let's go down the list. Who's going to be the quartermaster?
The quartermaster does the rations, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll divvy that up. Why not?
Okay. Roll me 2d6 plus your wisdom, please.
Oh, that's why I was hoping that wasn't that.
They're all wisdom.
Yeah, I know. I just realized, like, maybe I shouldn't say nothing. But, why not, right?
Whoops.
And roll 2d6. Boop. Hey!
7.
Not too bad.
Okay, so you guys use the normal amount of rations, which will be determined by
Yes.
how long it takes you to get there. So who is going to be the trailblazer, which will determine how long it takes to get there?
I will.
Okay.
So Rona will, and she no longer has her bullshit ranger trait. So
7 again.
Okay.
So you guys will use 4 rations getting there, and maybe 4 getting back, depending on. Well, yeah. So who's going to be the scout?
Before
Zephyr
does
will take that with his bullshit ranger trait.
Bullshit ranger trait activated. 12. Look at that. Wow, Zephyr. So many good roll.
Especially after Thrognar last week, he's like, he thinks he's an elf. He's not an elf. He doesn't know. He's just. There's a lot
But
of.
elfism, though. I have a
even-
question. Does muffins count as rations?
No. No,
Okay.
they don't.
They're weed muffins.
It would
He
take.
has a lot of muffins.
It would be
I have
like
100.
it would probably be close to a dozen muffins for one ration. They're not the most like nutritionally complete thing.
I have
Yes,
120.
But maybe
them.
they have spinach in them.
Yeah. Let's get these clerics high.
Secret veggie muffins.
Uh,
That's my secret already.
Zephyr, I think that's just regular spinach, bro. It's not the devil spinach, all right? Those muffins cost way more to bake.
The reason why I asked, I only have. The only reason I asked, I only have like 5 rations.
Oh shit.
I forgot
Yeah.
to.
Same. Actually.
So I wonder if those can be substituted as food.
Sorry, what was that? It cut out.
he
Oh,
wants to
sorry.
use the muffins as rations.
Yeah, since I only have 5 rations.
Yeah, just like I said, it'll be 6 muffins for like a day's ration. So,
Okay, that's good. And I can share some with Zephyr if he needs it.
how many muffins are you bringing?
I have 120.
Okay, there will.
He gave me 10 gold. I made all the
I
muffins.
was expecting like 37 or something.
A
but no,
dozen-
120.
A
Alright.
dozen muffins has a weight of 1, so it'll be 10 weight worth of muffins if you want to bring that many.
We have a cart.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Are you bringing cart?
Yeah, so we're bringing cart and
Renee, cart is the name of the donkey.
Yes.
and
But he has a cart.
Beautiful.
Carved into the side of the actual cart is horse.
Oh my god, yes. But then yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you, Andrew.
Beauty of that song.
Of course it was Andrew. Of course.
I have a. I have a question on the shield weight.
Yes.
Was it? What's the shield's weight that I bought?
I believe it is 1. Let me double check the equipment
Pretty sure
list
it's
real
2.
quick.
It's 2.
Let's see. Armor. Shield. Yes, 2 weight plus 1 armor.
Alright, cool. So I have 2 ammo.
So,
No, I'm good. I have I'm only using, what do you call it? If I can get it working. Yeah, I only have 4 load, so I'm pretty good on that.
Okay.
If I have to carry all those muffins.
Well, just remember that the load is whatever the base value is plus your strength modifier, not plus your whole strength number.
You, +1.
Okay, so I'm not sure what the arcane duelist starts with, but you might be
It
Yeah,
says
might-
load 28. Hold on, let me check it just to be safe. I don't know. It says your load is 8 strength, 8 plus strength.
Yeah, so,
So I got
your load would be
15 plus
9.
8.
No,
9?
it's your
Okay.
strength modifier, so it'd be 8 plus 1.
So no, I don't have enough. I'm gonna use the cart.
It can hold 20.
Yeah, the cart can hold. Well, horse can hold 20. Cart will pull horse. Jesus Christ, guys!
All
Oh
right.
my god, I love it so much.
See, Renee, this is what you miss out on.
Ron is going to be sitting on the horse and driving.
I guess
a cart.
I'm outside, just making sure the directions don't do anything, fall out.
Yeah, that's fine.
Is there enough room in the cart for everyone to ride in the cart?
Absolutely not.
Okay, all right.
There's
the
enough.
rest-
There's
Didn't you
enough
bring
room
Bruce
for
Bruce?
maybe a person.
Just the muffins.
Like
Some
Alright.
a
of it.
person by
Did we not
themselves
bring Bruce
weighs
Bruce?
like 10.
Oh yeah, I did.
You brought Bruce.
Yeah, but
And the chariot.
he was going to use that for the clerics.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's being
Um,
pulled on a chariot by Sand Shark. All right, this is totally normal.
so Rona is completely covered up with her hood. Like she keeps getting a bigger hood.
Do you look like a ring wraith right now?
Yeah.
Next to a whole bunch of muffins.
Yeah, it's fine.
These clerics are not gonna like us. I don't.
Why though?
I haven't done anything wrong.
I
to
don't
them
feel
that
like
we've
they're clerics.
seen.
I feel like they're just worshippers.
Exactly. They need to get on board with the real, with the real truth. I pull the symbol of the shark gut out.
I miss Tuckwin.
What spells did the clerics and wizard take today?
That is a good question.
That is a good question.
Yeah, we should
Ooh,
figure it out
question.
before we get into any trouble.
So yeah, Jarlde, what spells do you have prepped?
Let's see. Fireball, sleep, and magic missile.
Okay.
All right.
The darkness.
Renee, you're a cleric, right?
Yeah.
What kind of spells you got rolling?
I think I just have Cure Light Wounds and Cause Fear at this point.
Cool. Those are solid. Just
Alright.
don't fuck up the casting, and you might be the most successful cleric so far.
Oh, hey, we have a cleric. Hey,
Yeah.
can you run some stuff by your god for me?
Oh.
You're asking for information from someone who worships the god of secrets. Just FYI.
Yeah. She can say no. That's fine. I mean, secrets are no fun if you never tell anyone any of them. Someone has to know.
Yeah, that is a point that someone could make. Yes.
Then there's another person keeping the secret.
I
That's
wonder-
twice as much secret. Or half as much, depending on the math.
Wise man once said that 2 people can keep a secret if one of them is dead.
Yes. Good.
With my luck,
It'll be you.
Well,
Yeah,
you do
this
make
is-
an interesting point. I will consider your point for a while. I will not answer you at this time.
So let's say right as the sun is beginning to get low in the sky, it's probably mid-evening, you guys see a group of folks on the side of your kind of trail that you're following. There's a slightly well-trod area of the desert that leads towards Quom's Bowl. Almost acts like, a regular road, except the shark can swim through it because it's still sand. But you see a few people who look, very raggedy, standing by the side of the road, and when you guys get closer, they kneel and reach up towards you.
Greetings, adventurers.
We
Salutations.
we're not adventurers, sir. We're simply outcasts trying to survive. We hate to be a bother to ones as magnificent as you with your carts and your horses and your shark. But would you have any food you could spare us? Anything would help.
How many muffins do we have left?
Ucha sidelong glances the muffin.
There is a pile of 120 muffins in this cart.
Chris,
Yes.
are any of these guys the guys who knocked Geraldo down and stole his muffins?
You killed all of them.
No, I didn't. I chased them out of town. I didn't actually hit any of them.
If you would like to analyze the situation, that'll be discern realities. See if you can recognize
Which
any of
is
them.
Wisdom.
Yes, I believe so.
I'm not good at that.
Well, you're the only one who saw those people you threw the fireball at, so 6. So I'm going to give you bad information for one of those questions, and you get an extra XP for following it. So which one of those questions would you like to ask? And if you don't have it handy, here's a list of the basic moves.
Yay, basic moves. Certain realities. What should I be on the lookout for?
One of them is hiding a burn scar on his arm. You could tell by the way he's holding himself that he's probably one of those ones that you missed with that fireball.
And I had how many questions?
Just that one.
Just that one?
Mm-hmm.
I kind of glare at them, but these are not my muffins, so I don't feel I have a say in the matter. But I don't look happy.
Do you want to tell anybody about your suspicions, or are you going to keep them to yourself?
I'll keep them to myself.
Okay.
For now.
We can give them 20 muffins. So it could be even 100.
Okay.
We cross our arms. 20 muffins. No more, no less.
Bless you. That's more than we were looking than we expected. Honestly, we don't know how to repay you or your kindness. Is there anything we can do for you?
If everyone, sorry.
Where do you get that burn?
It's the desert, sir.
That is no explanation.
That is no explanation. You can answer truthfully.
It's the desert, and we're outcasts with no access to water or shelter. The sun exists here, sir.
But that doesn't seem like a sunbird.
Why do you all think I'm wearing a hood?
I was beaten by a passing caravan and left in the sun.
See, there's the truth, and now we feel bad.
It's not
One
a
more
thing
muffin.
I'd like to revisit, sir.
One more muffin. So it's 99.
Good to know that reliving my trauma is worth a muffin. Thanks, my lord. And then he bows, and then they walk off.
Here's that good with people.
After they're out of earshot, I kind of just go to the rest of the guys. I thought he might have been one of the guys who shoved me over and stole all my muffins.
When was this?
When I was handing out muffins in town?
When were you doing that?
Like a week ago?
Oh.
I think you were hiding in the basement.
I wasn't hiding. I was recovering.
Sorry.
That seems like a very strange thing to do.
I was
I
dead.
I didn't realize it.
Definitely was.
I mean, I realized you
About
were.
better.
Nice.
I was going to say that in the femme shep voice, not the modified voice.
Excuse me.
I may have spilled poison on myself earlier.
It's okay, Geraldi. High five.
High five.
I love the friendship brewing here, even though it's made from golden root.
Wait.
It's still.
Well, it's also made from like shared being shitty to people.
Hey,
Bro
they got
fist.
muffins. I don't see how that was bad. The trauma. That's
They wanted more muffins.
Gotta know the truth sometimes.
Oh boy. Ron is just gonna like slap the reins and get cart going again.
So yeah, as you guys are traveling, the six of you keep the devoted of Quom in your sights, until at one point they look a little weary, and they turn around and they say, "I think we should stop here for the night. Is that okay?"
Question mark?
I assume Zephyr's driving Bruce.
Yeah. I look back and I'm like, you're not even doing anything.
It's
Oh, yes.
but it's,
Yes, all right.
It's hot.
It is hot. All right.
You said the night, right?
Yeah.
It's always
It's,
hot in the desert.
yeah, like the sun is just starting to set.
Wouldn't it get cold then?
Yes.
Maybe. If you want to propose that as a reason to continue trekking through the night, you could feel free.
No.
We might want to start a fire.
Yeah, we can make camp.
Yeah.
Fire, you say?
Oh no.
No, I won't.
Come on. First, the moment that Geraldo says that, Ron is like gonna grip his shoulder really tightly and shake her head.
Okay. There's
She might
probably
even
better ways to
toss
start a fire.
Yes. Magic isn't always the answer.
It's usually the answer.
No.
Did someone get a campfire started?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could try to do that.
Right, we have Zephyr Quinn, Ranger Extraordinaire. You can start fires,
Yeah,
like rubbing sticks together or something.
Yeah, I'll use my mind. It's not that, but yeah.
It's not as impressive, but I mean, it's kind of interesting.
One of the younger ones is like, Mr. Zephyr, if I might, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Okay, so I heard tales of a legendary ranger who could start a fire by shooting an arrow at a stone. Is that true? Is that a thing you guys can do?
There's a lot of legends out there, and hey, buddy, you're standing in front of one of them. I pull my bow out.
Zephyr, don't sell yourself short. You're two of them.
I am two of them.
Are you going to take a shot at this campfire?
I would like to preemptively take off my armor.
guys.
Did you bring
Best
other
buddy arrow.
clothing?
Best buddy arrow. Fire.
Yeah, what's up?
Start on it.
I know. That's what I'm thinking about.
You can start the fire.
Good. Okay, Zephyr, we can play this off. I take
Okay.
Zephyr to the side for a second before he shoots. Zephyr. Okay. Shoot the arrow at the rock, and while they're distracted with the trajectory, I can get Leroy to start the fire.
A scheme. This is our first scheme. What's this con called? It's called the old arrow crowny trick. Yeah,
Exactly.
it's an arrow crown situation. Yeah, okay. We do this.
I stand near the fire.
Okay. If you're going to do this fire casting, I need you to roll me a d4.
How does Leroy feel about this? Even though it's fine.
Oh, we will resolve this after.
Okay. Is
Also,
there a limit how much I could use Leroy?
until it kills you.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So Zephyr, why don't you roll me a volley for shooting at this campfire?
And remember, I am drunk, so.
I take 1 damage.
You
Okay.
stay drunk a long time.
Yeah, that was still in effect, right? Since I hadn't made any roll. Alright,
Um,
I'll leave it up to you.
yeah, like I said, until you guys rest again. So like after this scene and you guys rest, it'll be fine. But you drank a lot last night. 7. Okay. I got it. Cool. So yeah, that plinks off of the stone, and there's a little spark, and then a fire erupts, and the person's like, "Oh wow, I didn't know it was true. Mostly because I just made that up, but holy crap,
Hey.
Thanks, Leroy.
you're pretty good." And Leroy, you hear him inside, and he says, "Next time, summon me for something more than simple parlor tricks."
Come on, Leroy.
I hold out a fist to Eru. Come on.
As I said, I'm pretty good. I'm like, I'm not. You know who's also pretty good? I pull out the symbol of the shark.
Question of the ask, actually.
Also, by the way, I don't know if this is something I need to say narratively, but he's wearing the symbol of the shark on the necklace. Like he's wearing that on the passion necklace he got.
Oh, okay. Hold on a second.
Dear Neve, wish you were here.
Sorry, I was So the shark necklace is that's sandstone, right? Or is it silver?
I think it was sandstone.
Okay.
Yeah.
You win this round, Jordan.
Wait, I tuned out for a second. What was that?
Nothing. So
Oh,
moving
that.
on.
Never mind.
Is anybody like taking a watch? Are you guys taking shifts, or y'all just gonna trust that you're
we never
good?
do this, but it's a thing.
I don't need to sleep. Rona absolutely doesn't need to sleep. So what would the roll be?
2d6. It's basically the same as a discern reality, so I believe it's wisdom.
Cool. Does the rest of the party trust me to keep soul watch, or?
I trust
Yeah.
you.
I
Eru
have
has
no-
not seen.
Knowledge to not.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay.
Eru trusts from recent the cave
Yeah.
Menanke adventure, so
What
no
about
reason not to.
Zephyr? Oh, Ty, is your thing muted, or?
No, she said she doesn't have a reason not to trust
No,
you.
no,
Ty.
Ty.
Oh, Ty. I thought you said. Ooch.
Yeah, I was asking Zephyr, and I don't hear anything.
Oh, there we go. Welcome back? Maybe?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Do you trust Rona enough to let her take solo watch for the first shift?
No, I was saying
She
the
only
whole-
drank your blood once,
Yeah.
that I know of.
I am so sorry about that.
Yeah. Like, yeah, you got it. Just if you need anything, like, help or blood, just wake me up.
If you see anything that needs to be fireballed, I'm a
I'd
light
probably
sleeper.
kick him a little bit at the mention of blood. Yeah, Zephyr, go to sleep. Sleep it off.
Just immediately. So yeah, roll me 2d6 plus wisdom.
I don't suppose I can have death keep me company while I'm keeping sentry.
Well, the problem with doing that is time stops, so it's real
Okay.
hard to keep sentry while there's no. Well, I guess it's real easy when there's no time.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just save it for whenever she gets bored.
Okay. Are you swapping out with anybody so that you can get a fresh set of eyes on things, or?
I might wake up Ucha for a second shift.
Okay.
That would be fine.
Ucha, roll me 2d6 plus wisdom for your watch.
6 plus wisdom.
8 also. Okay. So when you guys are breaking up the camp in the morning, everybody's there. You're gathered for meals. All of the I'm trying to remember how many devoted there were. Let's say 6. There's 6 of them, and then the 6 of you head out as well, and yeah.
I like to ask Leroy a question.
Sure. What you got?
Is like I can only I know I'll use him. Is there a certain amount number I can use him before I die, or is it just like
Whenever you burn all the blood out of you.
okay?
Huh.
So are
What does Leroy do when Arrow's sleeping?
Arrow, you just kind of sweat a lot while you sleep, and you just have dreams of like standing, like climbing into a mountain and then multiplying and then pouring over the world.
So the normal kind of dream.
Yeah.
This
Sounds
wakes up like, I was refreshed.
Yeah.
Go forth and multiply. Are the Quamites within earshot if I try to talk to the rest of the party quietly?
They're milling about trying to pack all their crap up, so no. Not unless you shout to them. They're
No.
kind of doing their own thing, saying their morning prayers. Sorry, I couldn't think of the word.
So, guys, most of my ideas are not going to work. I mean, I have 3 ideas left. One is a musical number, because apparently music helps things. I mean, I don't know.
That remains to be seen.
But we have no bards. So, that's out.
All right.
I
Can't
mean,
you
I
whip
would-
up a ritual of some sort? This definitely a place of
That
power.
is my second remaining idea, a ritual of some sort. Details are a little fuzzy. I was hoping to get Quamite clerics to help, but I don't think those guys are actually clerics.
Hey, if you need guidance, I'm always here.
Yes. And, well, my last idea was, hey, I learned polymorph. I could turn into a big mosquito or something, drink the lake, maybe use that magic to fix things. Probably not, though, because
That's very
it's corrupted.
That's very brave of you who would drink that corrupted blood. Who knows what it would do to you?
Like, the entire lake. It
I-
seems like it would be a bad plan, but
That feels
I'm
very
not...
problematic to me. While
This-
creative, problematic.
See, Ucha, this is why I wanted you to check with your god for me, and I was hoping the Quamites could check with Quom for me to, maybe suggest a better course of action.
Drill,
If you guys have any ideas at all.
Drill, I am not a cleric, but I can tell you that that's a bad idea.
I'm pretty sure it's a bad idea. It's
He's
better than
looking
this
for a
idea that I
better
wrote
one
down
now.
earlier, which is make a deal with the shopkeeper that we just gave that barrel of blood to give her all of the lake's blood.
Oh, that seems even
No, that's a terrible idea.
And after I thought of that, I thought, wait, we don't want to give it to her. Maybe I could send it to the sun, but I think opening a portal to the sun would be a bad idea. I mean, I'm pretty sure everything would catch on fire.
Suffered
Like,
through-
the entire world.
I'm probably
Alright.
like looking over at Zephyr, like, like, please shut him up, please shut him up, please shut him up.
Arrow will be like, that's right, Geralde. You do what you do.
All right, here's what we're doing, Aldi.
I mean, at least I'm not gonna try and get the leech blade to fix it.
Very good.
That's actually a plus. No,
Because I wasn't actually able to purify it yet.
It's back at the guild hall anyway, right?
Yes, it's back at the guild hall.
And you covered it in silver?
I covered it in silver.
Cool.
It's asleep.
Did you tell Rona that?
Yes.
I think I heard him say he was gonna do it, and I kept begging him not to.
Okay. So as you guys are talking amongst yourselves, one of the Quomites, I'm just going to call them Quomites, can't think of a good word, Quomians. One of the Quomians comes up
Kwame is.
and says, are we ready to head out?
Oh yeah, we got this. We got this.
Well, I mean,
Don't.
yeah, it's just a yeah, yes, we do. We've got this. So,
Don't let them know we don't know what we're doing, guys.
excuse me?
We got this.
Why
All
are you
hail the shark
whispering with your
god.
outside voice?
Great. We're gonna go over by the shark, and we'll wait for you to lead the way.
If you're curious, the shark is named Bruce Bruce.
Very nice.
That's fantastic.
Our donkey is called Cart.
All right. So
There is a
treating him
blank.
like an
There is a
idiot.
blank stare.
Understandably so.
Would any of the other party members object to Rona getting some rope and throwing Geralde onto the cart?
he's really useful up there. He's really good up there.
Just tell him to get on the cart. I'll get on the cart.
To the crow's nest.
Sweet.
Right. Castile's up there. Castile's up there. She can use some company.
Wait. We still have 2 days to travel. I can take polymorph. I can polymorph into a raven and talk with the ravens.
Oh, you still have 3 days left to travel.
3
Yeah.
days. Sweet.
All right. This I don't know if this will work, but I'm going to ask the shark god for guidance.
Thank God.
Let me
Shark god.
double check the guidance move. That's a cleric move, right?
Yeah, it's a road.
Yeah, it doesn't.
No, there's a starting move.
They won't specifically say anything to you. They just kind of point you in a direction, though.
Petition
Right, it's
to
not
the
a roll or
deity
anything.
according to the precept of your religion. So how are you petitioning your deity?
Oh man.
Is there some sacrificial rite you have to do, or a special prayer, or what is the method by which you prostrate yourself before your god?
I bury myself in sand,
Okay.
and then I close my eyes, just listen to the sand, and then when the moment strikes me, I shoot up, and listen to the wind.
Okay.
I don't know if that's yeah, I don't know.
Well,
I bet
that's
that sand got
something.
everywhere.
Sand always does.
Useful knowledge or boon related to your deity's domain. Your boon is you will take +1 forward when acting against someone weaker than you
Oh, that's fun.
till the end of the day. So
Does ever share that?
No. Oh, actually,
So-
he goes back and he's like, "We got this. I feel invigorated. We just need to get up there. We'll figure it out when we get up there. We don't need to worry too much about it now. Just
yep. Yes.
Okay, well, after seeing all of this ridiculousness, what kind of god has this as a ritual? It's just so flagrant and dramatic. Just quietly gonna stay near the back of the party and petition her god for some type of secret to solving this problem. And the ritual consists of quietly whispering ancient spells of knowledge to prove her worthiness for more knowledge. None of this sand business.
all the answers lie in the sand.
Renee, are you petitioning for guidance too?
Yes.
Okay.
Something like if particularly some type of secret that can help us, additional knowledge. Not be very clear, but at some point will help us to figure out the lake thing.
You're granted knowledge. Useful knowledge. It's gotta be useful. Shit. Okay.
This is what I was hoping for.
You know, with all kinds of freaking ancient spells of ancient
Oh no,
languages,
not that. I was
man.
gonna give you some hidden knowledge about one of the characters in the party.
Good.
Oh, that's ooh. Okay, no, but we really need to solve the problem.
Hey, Chris.
Yes.
I sent something in the GM chat.
Please hold.
Now I'm terrified.
Right? This is fine.
So,
I'm so sorry.
Renee, for the first time, you don't get like direct knowledge or an indication on which way to go. There's a voice in your head, and it says, "Ucha, what do you desire?"
That is a complicated question.
Hula hoop.
Why do you wish to know? Voice.
You seek knowledge. I can offer knowledge
At
of
what
secret
cost?
things. At what cost? Consider this one free.
There is never such thing as a free anything. I've learned that in many ways.
No strings, I believe your kind says.
And what guarantee do I have that this is in fact the case?
I am not present to take anything from you. Across
You
this
do raise an
distance,
interesting
I
point.
can only communicate. What do you desire knowledge of? What secret do you seek? If it is in my power to grant it, I will do so.
I wish to know the secret of the lake and how I may solve the problem to my best advantage.
The lake was caused by the meddling of our mutual acquaintance.
Yup.
Thank him for this meddling. As far as solving it, there is no way to turn blood back to water. But it is possible to halt the corruption, for now at least. You would have to destroy the bowl.
Intriguing.
Yes.
Seems that would put us on the wrong side of those who have endeavored to solve the problem.
It is indeed a solution to the problem.
Indeed. Oh, these mysterious things.
I have touched many lives and I know many things. It is a gift of my kind. We have fingers in many places,
Indeed.
tendrils in many brains. We see
Well.
the strings that connect things.
I shall remember this, and I will take your words under advisement.
Very well. If you need me in the future, think only my name. And the knowledge of his name is just in your head. Not really his name, its name.
Its name.
Yeah.
I thought it
Cool.
didn't have a name.
Cool and good.
Not one pronounceable by a mouth of your particular type.
This is a good team. We've got a good crew here.
That's cool.
Making friends, going on adventures.
Share
Doing
that
tricks.
information at this time. I want to ponder this. We have a couple of days before we get there, so
Probably for the best.
it's for a while.
You can crush someone's soul right now.
That got kind of dark.
Right. So when I wake up, I take time to entertain the people, the clerics, with having the birds whistle. Ravens and rooks can whistle, right? They can like mimic. Yeah, and they have perform. We do that to like
Okay.
on adventure, guys.
Are you trying to like super win them over to your side or anything, or just?
Yep.
Okay. That'll be a charisma for sure.
All right. Where did I put roll 20? There we go. All right.
Check your butt. Nailed it.
Got him. Got him.
Boom roasted.
All right. Since this is one of the bullshit things that they are talented at, I'm going to add there to the roll.
Yep. 10.
There we go.
Okay.
So 6 of them are pretty entertained, like they're smiling, and they think more highly of you. And then the other one, there's the 7th one just keeps looking back at you throughout the day and smiling, not really saying anything, but just big toothy grin. Stares a little bit too long and then faces forward.
This is good. This is going well. We don't know we're going to solve the actual problem, but hey, I got some converts.
Hey, Zephyr, while we're traveling, you want me to look at that necklace and boots that you got?
Yeah, that would be really good. That's a really good idea.
It'll keep me out of trouble.
Yeah, hand them the necklace and the boots. Well, I don't. Well, yeah, I trust you enough.
Mwahaha.
Yeah, you know what magic bullshit does. Look at this.
I will try to figure those out. Get my mind off of having no good ideas.
Yeah, I don't know. We want to push forward some more? I don't know. If
Yeah,
anyone else has-
I figure all this is happening while you guys are walking, probably.
Yeah.
Muffins.
Zephyr, would Simone take a muffin from me if I offered it to her?
Oh, that's up to her. She's got her own opinions about things. Whistle and toss it in the air and see if she catches it.
Maybe like toss it up in the air.
She catches it.
Sweet.
Does she land on Zephyr's head to eat the muffin?
Oh, I was kind of hoping she'd land on my hand so I could pet her.
Oh, you want to be Disney princess? That's adorable.
She does. She grabs it from the air and then like comes down. She's caught in the air to impress you.
Disney vampire princess making friends with goth birds.
It's true. She's like the more cynical bird, I think, and
Yeah,
like the
she's
one
the-
that Ron has actually interacted with.
She's like this cloak and this darkness is really sweet. She's just all down for what Roan is doing now.
I probably pull my hood back and let her, I don't know, mess with my feather because I think I remember seeing her mess with Neve's.
She really likes that. Neve was just super mean. She punched me when I was in Zephyr's body. Well, you can't listen. Oh, can you listen to Creatures of the Night? Yeah, she tells you that.
I'm probably like consolingly scratching the back of someone's head as she's like telling me this.
Just have a whole gossip session. Like, Neve was so mean.
Oh, I know. She killed me once, you know?
Well, that's pretty metal, but
Oh, yeah, I'm probably gonna spend the rest of like the cart ride just petting Simone and talking to her.
Nice. So evening begins to fall. The 8 Quamites decide to ask if it's a good time to set up camp again.
Sure.
Is it a reasonable time of day, or are they being kind of woodsy?
The sun is low in the sky, and you probably got about 10, 15 minutes till sunset.
Okay.
Okay.
So they begin to set up camp, and two of them come over and they say, we would like to take watch, if you don't mind. We would like to help.
I'll stay up with you.
It's not necessary, but it is appreciated.
Certainly. And Brad is gonna go back to sketching Simone like while her group is setting up camp.
Okay.
yeah, Zephyr's gonna sleep through this, but the birds are definitely gonna chill with you, kind of keeping an eye out.
I probably even. I'm sorry.
Oh no, go ahead.
Rona actually even probably shows Simone and Kestel like the ring just because she's feeling in like a much better mood. So it's a copper ring with a similar looking feather on it. Just because she really likes interacting with the birds.
They're both into this, but because Simone likes death and Castile likes shiny things.
Mm-hmm.
Arrow will
yes.
stay up as well because the Leroy, the dream thing,
Mhm.
kind of is bothering him a little bit, not a lot, but just a little bit. So he'll stay up too.
Okay. Are you gonna stay up the whole night, or just take like second shift or something?
Second shift.
Okay. So Rona, give me a 2d6 plus whiz. 10.
Nailed it.
Yep.
Got him.
Even though you're playing with the birds, you see a couple of the Quamians get up and go to walk around like a big rock to go behind it.
Real quick, there was something I whispered earlier. I would like to use it right now.
Your special move?
Yeah.
The younger one. Who's
The one
sleeping.
that was. Oh.
The one that was impressed by Zephyr.
God. Okay.
One of the Quamians who's taking watch with you says they're probably releasing the water back to the earth. I will go supervise them.
Yeah, Rona's not into this at all. She's gonna immediately go wake up Zephyr. Hey, they're doing something over there, and I think it's suspicious as fuck.
All right.
I probably even look to Kista and Simone to like back me up or something.
I wait for their reply. Oh no. Okay. All right. Well. All right.
Are y'all gonna wake anybody else up before y'all trudge over there? Or are y'all just gonna go over there to see if people are peeing behind a rock?
So I'm leaving it up to Zephyr.
Ranger
Ranger
could be
danger.
nothing.
Ranger danger.
It could be nothing. could be.
It could be a
You
boat.
might need a fireball.
Stranger, ranger, danger.
All right, yeah, let's sneak up on him. Just
Okay.
sneak up on him.
Cool.
That'll be a Dexify danger to try to not get spotted by the people who are maybe peeing. Who wants? Okay, Jesus, 14. Okay. Yeah, that works. Yes, you materialize next to them. Two of them are peeing.
Oh, if it's not too late, can I have done it as an owl, like from above?
Sure. How did Zephyr? Are you just watching people pee? Just you by yourself? Because that's what it's starting to sound like, bro.
I look. He's like staring intently, and he's like, maybe she's been taking a watch a little bit too much. I'll have someone else take the next shift. And I just go back. I'm like, okay, it's nothing. Back.
How many of them walked away?
There were two of them, and then the one who was also standing watch. He's over there, facing away,
Okay.
looking out at the dunes. And he turns around and looks at you, and he says, "I told
Ow.
you I was going to do this to Zephyr."
No.
Wait, why are you even awake? Where's the gloomy one?
Gloomy one? I don't know. She's probably eating some more muffins. She's very sneaky. Can I level with you? Yes, there's two of us here.
There are 4 of us here.
Oh yeah.
Should we move further away and we can talk?
Yeah, just two of us. Just let's get a little away.
Okay. He walks over with you and stands there awkwardly with his hands at his side, with his head cocked. Yes.
Is there anything you're not telling me?
About what?
About this mission. You have no idea how to fix this, and you just asked us to take you and help you?
We would hope that adventurers could solve problems.
Yeah, we're nothing if not problem solvers.
Is there anything you are not telling me?
There's plenty, buddy. And then I walk off. And don't forget it. This is a very weird exchange. We're not a good trio.
Very much so.
Rana doesn't really buy into that being it. So I guess she's continuing
All right.
to watch them pee from above.
Are you watching the people pee or the one who was talking to Zephyr?
No, I kind of figured Zephyr had it since he's no longer drunk.
Okay.
Given that the religion is water-based, I'm not ruling everything out that's water-related.
God damn. They're not peeing blood, if that's what you're asking.
No, it's not what I meant at all, but...
At this time, you hear a snap, and then there's like a low shriek, and like a huge amount of sand is kicked up back where the other ones are sleeping.
I would like to swoop down and investigate.
Okay. If you're trying to investigate the situation, that'll be a discern realities.
Cool.
Ten. All right, you get to ask 3 questions.
Okay, what is about to happen?
The ones who are asleep are about to wake up, trying to figure out what the shit that noise was, and why the people watching or taking watch. You fucked up probably.
Nice.
What happened here recently?
Um, based on the huge person-sized ditch-looking thing that was carved in the sand as someone was dragged away quickly, someone was probably dragged away quickly.
What here is not what it appears to be.
Um,
All these robes.
I don't think I'm even near Jay all day. I just went over to like their side of the camp.
yeah.
Plus, I already saw a peek of your robes through the monocle.
In this particular situation,
I like how nobody's actually told you all day what they've seen.
Somebody tried.
What have we? Wait, what did we see?
Nothing.
one of the people who is waking up. There's something off about him.
Is it the one I was looking at earlier, the young one?
No,
No.
this is a different one. You don't. How close attention were you paying to the people who were on this trip with you?
I mean, I was watching them as best as I could from the muffin cart, and I did pretty okay with my night watch role.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, like, I volunteered because I didn't entirely trust them when they volunteered to do it tonight, so I probably looked at all of them, especially with Smell Their Fear.
The one who's weird to you is one that you don't remember leaving town with.
Cool, I'm probably going to look for Kestel and Simone and double check with them.
Caw-caw. They're there.
I'm currently an owl. Are they afraid of me?
A little bit. Well,
Okay,
actually, Castile's afraid. Simone's like, it's just her.
Yeah.
You've seen druids do this. You know they're nothing to be worried about.
I'd probably even extend my feather for them to verify it.
Boink.
Looks like an owl bowed at them. Did you guys notice that one earlier? And I probably give like a brief physical description of the funky one that I can't remember leaving town with us.
Humans. Dumb god.
But was he with us originally?
Yeah, I think they'd... Would that be a roll? I don't know. I think they would, at least count the amount of people here.
You guys left with 6.
No. Too many. Too many of them.
Okay. Something's off about him. Go find Zephyr wherever he wandered off to with the other guy.
I'm still just kind of staring that guy down. So many things you don't even know about. And you won't know about.
Unless you act
Maybe
nicely.
too late, unless you don't need to know about. Oh, hey, there's a thing going on.
A figure comes stumbling down the sand dune that was sort of bisected by the impact of a body being dragged through it.
Whoa.
Is
Yeah, I'm gonna go wake up the rest of the party.
yeah, they're sleeping.
I figure with the crazy shriek, everybody can wake up if they want to be awake.
Yeah. All right, crazy person that way. I got it. Or
wake up.
whatever it is.
Yeah, I'm just gonna turn back and then walk over there to get a better look at it.
The figure stumbling down.
Yeah.
It's one of the Quamians.
How many of them are there now?
Including this one, 7.
One of these things that doesn't belong here.
Zephyr, you should ask that guy that likes you if that guy came with them originally.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that. I don't know if that'll be a charisma roll, but I'm gonna go up to that guy and be like, hey.
Oh, hey, Mr. Zephyr. This sure is scary stuff. Do you guys have to deal with this a lot?
All the time, Jimmy.
My name's anyway. What do you need, sir?
How close are you with your clerical buddies?
We don't do paperwork. That's silly.
That's wordplay. You're cute. I mean,
Oh, thanks.
yeah, he's like, no, you know what I mean. We came here with you.
Yeah, you came here with us.
No. Like, do you hang out with them a lot? Do you
We-
show up for religious meetings or?
We see each other at services.
I have a suspicion that one of you may not be what they appear to be.
Oh, shucks, is it me?
It might be.
I was gonna ask, why is he the weakest one? But no, now I can see why.
I'm sorry.
It's not Mason.
Who's Mason?
Who is this Mason you speak of?
No, but anyway, continue.
I grab his face in both hands and look him in the eye. Probably not you. Probably not you. No, it's not you.
Well, gee, sir, that's really good to know.
But yeah, none of these people look suspicious. No one is acting out of sorts.
I mean, I think one of your friends can turn into a bird or something. She's really gloomy.
I take my hands off his face. Yeah, people go through changes. Adventuring, it does that to you.
Or were you talking about the people that the devotees of Quom? Were you talking about us, or just in general in this situation? Because you guys are sure strange for the stuff I see every day.
Yeah, my people are my people. But I go over like, no, they're Quamites. Is anyone acting strange on this mission? Stranger than appeared in the past?
Earlier, Sister Catherine expressed doubt as to the solvability of this problem, which is unlike her. She's usually so upbeat. But I mean, you know, there's Brother Theodore. He's like my best friend. Oh man, he's the best. He's my real buddy. And then there's Brother Jonas. I don't see him.
You don't see Jonas?
No. Do you think he got took?
I think he might have got took.
Oh no, mister, can you track him?
That's a thing I can do. What do you have any articles of his?
We're not really writers, sir. I keep telling you.
You and the work. Don't bring up writers around me. It's touchy situation.
He looks exactly. Oh, hey, there's Brother Jonas. He's coming down the sand dune. No, sorry, he must have gone out to relieve himself. And there's a big there's some weird stuff happening with the sand over there though. I hope he's okay. You think he's the one what made the noise?
Probably. All right, I call my birds. I'm like, I want to have them fly up and see what's going on over there.
Okay.
Bird's eye view and all that.
Over by that sand dune?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it. That'll be discern realities, of course. So roll it, unless you have a special ranger move.
I guess it might be hunt and track, but that's a wisdom roll anyway.
If you're trying to look for tracks of people, that would definitely be hunt and track. If you're trying to get questions about the scene in general over there, that'll be discern realities.
All right. What?
You rolled a d20. That's wrong.
That's not how that works at all.
I mean,
But it's an 18.
I think
so
you're
that's
playing the
good.
wrong game.
There we go.
6. Okay, was
I
this
like his first roll better.
was this discern realities?
Yeah, discern realities.
Okay, you can ask one of those questions, and I'll give you a wrong answer, and you get an extra XP on top of the one you get for failing if you act on it.
I like that
Work.
first roll better.
Where can I gain the most advantage? Or wait, is that? Let me bring it up again.
You have what happened here recently, what is about to happen, what should I be on the lookout for, what here is useful or valuable to me, who's really in control here, and what here is not what it appears to be.
All right, I'm gonna go with what is about to happen.
The rest of the group is going to realize that everybody's accounted for.
Oh, how do I act on that? All right, everyone's good. We got enough people. Probably a monster or something. I yell at Jonas. Jonas, you see anything over there?
No, mister.
All right. Okay, it's just a scare. We're
Everything
good. All right,
is
we're
fine over here.
all right. Okay, we're good, guys. We can. A little bit of a scare. It's want to have. You're in the desert. It gets hot. Your brain goes kooky. I think we're good.
Zephyr, but there's an
Are you
extra
sure he's
person.
fine? He doesn't seem fine.
I tripped.
Yeah.
You,
That wasn't what I meant.
are you feeling okay? You sound kind of.
Monotone and creepy? Yes.
I am.
We're not. It's not our place to judge the cultures of the people we help.
I am perturbed, for I was woken from my slumber when I tripped.
Interesting. How did you trip
just
while
gonna say-
slumbering?
Also, I have experienced a lot of situations and people, and I have never once heard perturbed sound like this before.
Perturbed.
He's a real Eeyore.
Oh, bother.
I'm sorry, can you repeat the question? I would like to return to sleep now, if that is okay with you, sirs and madams. Should we should we begin our journey again? Is it time to leave?
So Eru kind of thinks this guy is acting suspicious
But why though?
because he just is. No, just the way it he feels off about him.
Uh-huh.
Usually people have usually he judges people by how they sound or how they act,
Mm-hmm.
and this guy is kind of like zombie mode a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, Eru kind of starting to lose a little bit of himself, I will believe. So it's kind of like half-half.
That's fair.
So
yeah.
is it possible? Can I use throw down the gauntlet?
Read that move aloud for me.
You gonna challenge him to a duel?
Yeah, throw down the gauntlet. Challenge someone to a duel
Yes.
with plus charisma on a 10. If they choose to, if they do not accept. Oh, choose 2 if they don't accept. On a 7 to 9, they choose 1. If they do, they do not accept.
Okay, so basically you're going to challenge him to a duel and then roll charisma, and then based on whether he accepts the duel or not, you're
They
gonna...
lose They
Okay.
lose respect of their peers and underlings, or they retreat.
Okay, yeah, why don't you roll that for me, and before you roll it, I want you to narrate how you're gonna walk up to this dude and challenge him to a fucking duel at 2 a.m.
Smack him with a muffin.
You're
Smack
sleeping.
him with
So
a muffin.
challenge
let me
you.
just set the scene. There's a scream. Someone comes back from the dunes. 2 people are still peeing behind a rock. They're coming with their pants pulled up, and one of the bodyguards has challenged one of the people he is protecting to a duel.
Hero just does that. He wakes up and challenges people to duels.
He made a lame excuse. It's only natural that he would be challenged to a duel.
Okay, so yeah, how does this look? Are you actually gonna do you have a dueling glove that you slap him with or throw at him,
God,
or
please have a dueling glove.
Yes. Okay. So Arrow like walks up and just like takes off a glove and just like slaps him in the face and says, "I don't like how you act."
Excuse me, sir, but I'm not the one going around slapping the people I was hired to protect. You are a most vexing individual. So yeah,
And you are the most plain individual to me.
if you want to challenge him to a duel, roll plus charisma.
Eru's so awesome. I'm gonna cheer for him. And if you guys want to check the Discord, there's a picture.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes.
Robe
Thank you,
strikes
Robert.
again.
I got a 12.
Okay, jeez. All right.
Wow.
So they can either choose. They lose their. They have to choose. They choose 2 if they do not accept. So you have to either accept it or no.
Okay. Now, is this a duel to the death, or to the blood, or to the pain?
No, this is.
To the pain.
Well, Arrow's kind of feeling a little like not himself, probably because of all those dreams he's having.
Mhm.
Anyways,
That's
but
brave.
it's kind of like he still has a little bit of himself, so it's kind of one of those non-lethal.
Okay, so like a first blood kind of thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
Does he
They're
have
dueling
doing
for
sex.
points.
Does Jonas?
yeah.
Jonas, if you need
It's like a
I'll
karate
lend you
move.
mine.
It's like from the
I'll lend
Karate
you-
Kid. You can just
I'll lend
hit
you my
one point
blade
and
if
it's like, huh.
Yes, sir. If I could borrow your blade, I would verily appreciating it.
Rona, should I stop these guys?
No.
Borrowing my blade?
No, Zephyr offered to let me, or to let Jonas rather borrow one of his blades.
Please
Yeah,
do
sure.
that. Awesome.
Yeah,
I
just
have
sit
another
down and
plan.
eat a muffin.
I have another plan.
May I
Roll.
have
Alright.
May I have a moment to try and acclimatize myself with this weaponing?
Got it. Go ahead.
Thank
I'm
you
a fair
to
person.
you.
He is wording good.
He's where good.
He's gonna walk to the dune. He's gonna stand in the spot where it's split and then start doing stuff and chopping
Does he
at
look
one of the
good?
dunes. It goes from like clumsy to better, and then like there's this little twitch of his neck, and then he's real good.
Arrow's impressed.
He comes back and he says, "Do fight."
Do fight. First one to draw blood wins.
He holds his other hand out, and you could tell that it's like shaking a little bit, and like the fingers are twitching strangely. And he's got the other hand's got the sword pointed at you.
I whistle at Duraldi. Yo, it's some magic shit going down. This seems very magical.
Oh yeah.
So-
it seems.
Can I
bad.
do so with starting moves? Can I do another one at the same time, or is it the?
What are you trying to what move are you trying to use? And then
So
we'll
my
figure out if it
second
makes
move
sense.
is called the Riddle of the Steel.
Mhm.
When you cross swords with a humanoid opponent, gain 1 forward to discern realities about them. In addition, you may add the following to the list of questions you can ask: What is the
Nice.
person about? What emotion drives him? Or what the person trying to hide? But I have to do it discern realities.
Yeah.
Quick, Zephyr, bless him.
Oh yeah, I should do that.
if you want to give me if you want to try and block his first few blows to where you can actually cross swords and get time to analyze him, that'll
Yeah.
probably be a defy danger dex, and if
Okay.
that goes well, then you'll dodge getting hit, and then if not, then you might lose the duel.
All right, that's fine with me.
Cool.
Yeah, can I give him the blessing of the shark god? Oh, definitely.
Yeah. What does that look like?
It's a
Technically,
holy-
he didn't ask for outside. He didn't ask for outside source.
Yeah, would you like my blessing, sir?
Yes, please.
Put a hand on each shoulder.
Like, close your eyes and lean back, and I just put some sand in your face.
You put sand in both of his pockets and then bite him on the shoulder and then walk away.
Weird
Actually,
call, but thank you.
It's
You
fine.
know,
Just rub some dirt in it.
you are blessed.
Does the blessing do anything mechanically?
Yes,
It's
it is a spell.
Okay. Do you have to cast it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
holy balls, you did a 14.
The shark god is real.
He has so
Do
much
you feel the
Pakistan
shock
now.
within you?
Take negative, or sorry, you take +1 ongoing in this. So you defy danger. Dex will be else add a +1 as well.
It's also a 0, so thanks.
So glad I did that.
Alright, ready?
Yep. Oh, fuck.
6.
Uh,
Okay, so you block the first one, and you get a few more, and this look of realization sweeps over Jonah's face, and he smiles this big, weird, toothy grin. There's no smile in his eyes; it's only in his mouth, which I guess is a little unsettling in and of itself. And then he goes over to do like a strike on you, and then drops the sword into his other hand, and then cuts you along the leg with it.
Ugh.
Oof. Alright,
Fine. You'll be fine. It's fine.
I'll be fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Roll a d6 and then take that much damage minus your armor.
I have 2, right? 1 for leather and 1 for shield.
I don't think the shield would come into effect on this part unless.
Oh, so there's 1
Yeah, so
leather.
it'd probably just be the leather.
1d6.
Yes.
I'm about to do something. Okay. 2.
Nice. You take like A damage, so that seems thematically okay. Like you just get a cut, a little bit of blood wells up, and he goes, "It would appear that you've been bested at your own game, sir."
Good job.
It was a test all along.
It was a test all along.
The left hand stops shaking a bit, and he takes a breath, and he sticks the sword in the sand, and he looks over at Zephyr and he goes, "Weapon is good," and then walks away. And he goes to lay down on the his little spot of sand with a bedroll on it to sleep.
All right.
Eru.
the gods obviously find him trustworthy.
Yeah.
This is a duel of the
It
gods.
I guess he passes my test. He bested me.
Did everybody else want to do anything, or we'll fast forward to the next morning?
Mhm. Or
Yeah.
I'm just standing there blinking, like. What? What?
Go back to
okay.
sleep. Go back to sleep, Geraldine.
Yeah. I'll go back to
Um,
sleep.
Zephyr, do you want to take over Aeros's night shift?
I mean, I can still do it.
No, you should rest.
It's one cut. I got
Wait.
it.
It could be infected. Actually, we should treat it. Someone else treat it.
I thought you said we should shoot it, and I was like, he has a name.
You're damn good now. Nobody
Eru,
needs
good job, Eru.
Select your blade, then select your arcane duelist.
No, we're not doing that again.
I like that I'm not doing that again as a valid response to kill your friend. Ah,
No, I just been bringing up that comic.
oh.
Actually,
Ucha.
I'll take watch with
Yeah, what
what's that Jonas guy? You and me, Jonas. Let's take watch. I wake him up. No, let's take watch together.
I would prefer to sleep, sir.
You can sleep in the day. It's not like you're doing anything through the day.
Very well. So Renee, it looks like you rolled an 8 on your Cure Light Wounds. So do you want to draw unwelcome attention, lose the spell until you rest, or take a -1 forward?
This is difficult. Normally, I would just do unwelcome attention, but I can't imagine that Ucha would choose that ever at all.
Well, it's not so much that you choose for that to happen. It's that that's
Well,
just
right,
something that
but
works thematically.
Well, I mean, you are about to go back to sleep.
Oh yeah.
Like attention would be interesting.
oh, that's true. So I could forget it and go back to sleep and wake back up again.
Yeah, if you're a coward.
I am. Let's do this.
That is how you survive.
What is this night with all these good rolls?
All right. So let me see. Cure light wounds is I had it. Okay, so roll a d8 for me, Ucha, and then well, actually, it doesn't really matter because he took 1 damage. So hey, 6.
Hey, you're healed +5. No.
The
Wait,
best cleric we've ever had.
technically-
Well, she might
technically
feel
I'm
some
at
of the
max.
inside burning.
Yeah, exactly. No. Oh, 6? Alright, cool. I'm full. You
Sweet.
can't go past your max, right?
Correct.
Okay, yeah, I'm full.
All right. So with that, anything else anybody wants to do, or we're gonna wake up on day 3? My voice is doing weird things. Sorry.
We're gonna go do day 3, but over the night, like the reason I kept him up is I want to like exhaust him. I just want to keep this guy talking and just like so he's sleepy next tomorrow.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, I need you to roll me a watch then, and yeah.
Oh shit.
Yep.
All right, that wisdom.
Yes, sir.
We're pretty good at that.
10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's by your side the whole night. While are you watching only him, or are you also watching your surroundings?
I want to say I'm mostly watching him because like he's a cleric. Cleric shouldn't be that good with a sword. This guy went to magic school to learn magic dueling. Why is this guy good with a sword? So yeah, I'm watching him.
You notice that anytime you take your eyes off to look at something else, and when you eventually look back over to him, he's just staring at you, like unblinking, constant eye contact. No expression on the face, just staring at you. Not even moving enough to where like you can tell that he's breathing.
Good and great.
And there are a few points in the night where, when you look away and look back, you can swear he's closer. There's no indication that he's moved. He's still in the exact same place, and he's still looking at you, but he's closer. And then you're like, no, this is crazy. And then you look away and you look back, and he's back where he was sitting.
Jonas, I'm going to call you Spooky Jonas
Why is that, sir?
because you're very spooky.
Perhaps only because it is the time of the nighting, sir.
Time of the nighting indeed. Were you a knight? How'd you learn how to get so good at swords?
I am a quick studying, sir.
Yeah, and it just goes on like throughout the night with them just asking a bunch of probing questions. Like, well, tell me about your family.
There are many.
How much do you get along with your family? Do you like visit them on the weekends? Do you?
Family is all around.
And you've come from far and wide. You probably have tons of stories. Tell me the legends of your people. Do you have any good Quom stories?
All stories of Qualm are good stories of Qualm.
Well, there's good and then interesting. Give me the most juiciest detail.
Once his
Really?
holy lake became blood.
Yeah, that just happened now. You're like a devotee. You should know some deep lore.
You are the cleric of a different god, yes?
Yeah, we've been over that. Shark God.
Are you seeking to convert?
Nah.
Then maybe the stories of Qualm are not important for you.
But no, this is a learning experience. I'm learning. It's not so much about Quom, it's about you. What do you value about Quom?
That he allows me to take watch and
Quom
focus on my job.
Ucha doesn't know it, but she's really glad she's asleep right now.
You spend a lot of time watching me. I spend a lot of time watching your friends and my friends.
Hmm. Well, it's good. Everyone should have their back out for each other. That's what being an adventurer is all about. Watching everybody, watching each other. Just a circle of watching, back and forth, forever. Do you want to smoke? Do you smoke these?
We occasionally smoke meat in order to eat it. Is that what you're referring to?
No. I'm talking about this pipe weed. Come on, buddy.
I would prefer to remain alert for my
Fair
watch,
enough.
which I was forced to do.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't know. I guess this keeps going. I don't know how long we're gonna keep going back and forth, but yeah.
Let's just say this continues until sunrise. And then he goes to, like, the shark chariot and then just lays down in one of the spots and falls asleep. Actually, you know what? He doesn't fall asleep. He just stands up at his spot in the chariot and faces forward, unblinking.
Guys, I think we have a sitch.
Yeah, yes.
All right, everybody, watch. Pick one of these cultists and watch them.
I'm gonna pick the weak one that was in there, like just smitten with Zephyr.
I guess I can watch Jones.
So has anyone else, I mean, have we noticed that there are extra cultists or extra...
I mean, we started with 6, then there were 8, then there were 7.
Has anybody really been taking a whole lot of, like, paying a whole lot of attention to the cultists themselves, or just looking at the surroundings and stuff? Because
I was looking at the rations.
I personally find them boring because they don't have any good secrets, so...
Yeah.
I was looking at the magic items, trying to identify them and get my mind off of bad plans.
see,
Somehow
so,
I feel like certainly they've gained some good secrets, however.
so I mean, I think the thing is, until you guys are suddenly suspicious of them for whatever reason, they've been generally below anybody's actual attention.
Okay.
They're just kind of boring schmoes who you're escorting to a bowl of blood.
That we have to destroy. Oh, I'm the only one who knows this.
So yeah, it's day 3. Camp is packed up. Rations are handed out. And yeah, the 6 Quamites prepare to head out, and one comes over and asks if you're ready.
Guess so.
Yep. Let's go.
Rona has already climbed on the horse and slaps the reins on cart.
God damn it. Yep. So travel proceeds as normal.
Have I figured anything out about the magic items?
Oh yeah.
Which magic items?
The necklace
The
and the
necklace and
passion.
boots.
Passion necklace.
Oh.
I would like to know more about it.
Because enchanter move.
Yeah.
It is relevant to Rona's interests.
You asked me what it does, and I'll tell you truthfully. Okay, pick one, and I'll give you that one for the trip there, and the other one I'll give you on the way back.
The necklace.
The passion necklace.
Yes.
Did Zephyr let you take it?
Yes, he handed me the necklace and
Okay.
the boots.
Okay. So the passion necklace, it awakens the innermost passions of pretty much anybody that you come across while wearing it.
Oh no.
Oh goodness.
And it's not just love. You know how murder is sometimes an act of passion, and that sort of thing.
Great.
Once I figured this
Awesome.
out, I look at the necklace, I look at Zephyr, I look at the necklace, I put it in my bag. It's like, not for the trip. Not for the trip. No.
I have to keep studying it.
Oh no, I know it is, but it's a bad time to wear it. It's a bad time.
I trusted you. Why don't you trust me? What does it do?
I trust you, but if you wear it, I don't trust everyone else around you, including myself.
Hmm.
That's how sexy it makes you, Zephyr.
He
Alright.
already
Irresistible.
I will let him believe that for now. I will let him believe that for now.
Nice.
All those.
Okay.
All those
I think
clerics
you're
like
just.
you now.
Hmm. All
I
right.
wonder how Jonas would react to it.
So yeah, the day proceeds. Shortly after midday, you see some raggedy-looking figures with their hands up in the air. When you approach, they wave and jump up and down. Some of them are like bandaged and wearing like rags and stuff to, I guess, maybe help them keep them from the sun.
Salutations, sand people.
Are you calling us that just because we're in sand? Because you are too.
We are sand people.
Huzzah!
God says so.
Iru's getting it.
That blessing kind of went a little to his head. Anyways,
The blessing that, keep in mind, did not help you win that duel.
No.
We.
Are they looking for?
Oops, sorry, what?
I was gonna say, do they look similar to the ones we met earlier that wanted muffins?
Similar in dress, if not like facial appearance.
Okay.
are they the same people we gave the muffins to?
Similar in dress, although maybe not in facial appearance.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No, that's fine. That's
Yeah,
pretty much all
fair.
you can tell at a first glance. It's been a few days, so if you want to like,
Discern realities.
if you want to analyze
Yeah.
them more closely, feel free. Or I mean, hey, these could just be some desert folks. You know,
Hail and Talia. Oh, yeah, we go over there and we're like, hey, and Tally-ho.
Yeah,
What brings you to the desert?
wandering, I suppose.
Okay, so you're just like hanging out in the desert. Okay, everyone needs a hobby.
Nowhere to go.
Hmm.
It's actually really. Well, I mean, I guess unless they're outcasts.
And when you say that, he points to you and he says, "Yes, outcast.
Okay.
Can we travel with you?"
Our cart is pretty full of people.
And
And
muffins.
we're not going anywhere good.
We got 99 muffins left. I don't know if we can spare one.
Better
Well,
than
we can't
desert?
say that out loud, actually. Probably that'd be a
No.
bad idea.
We can give you some muffins.
Zephyr.
We need those muffins.
I don't know, man.
We're
Wait,
going
Wait,
to
how
the
do,
bowl
how do you
of
still
blood.
have 9? Wait, is everybody getting muffins for rations? Because that's 30 a day.
Oh yeah.
No,
Then,
it's not. I don't eat anything.
Yeah,
Oh,
most
yeah,
of them
you
doesn't.
deserve muffins,
Yes, you
easy,
fucking
you
will,
work
and you will
hard
like it.
I don't even know how
Wait. Did Giraldi cook these muffins or magic them up? Because then I have another
baked them.
theory of what's going on today.
They are
He
actual
baked
muffins.
them.
He made them.
Yeah.
with actual like flour and oats and all that other muffiny ingredient shit.
You have to do that last bit.
No actual shit.
Jesus, guys. One of the so Jonas comes up and he says, "It would be wrong to leave those who need assistance alone in the desert."
Is that one of the tenets of Quom?
Jonas is the one that I dueled.
Mm-hmm.
We have no assistance to give you, I'm afraid. We are headed into a dangerous situation that has no solution and involves a lot of corruption and blood. I can't see that you'd be better off there than you are here.
Perhaps we should let them decide.
Dang.
Sarah's gonna say no.
Actually, no, democracy is very good. I turn to the crew, I'm like, who among you would like them to join? Among the Quomites.
They're all kind of talking back and forth with each other. Well, if Brother Jonas says so, I mean he's the best. He's our best friend. We're not going to turn our back on him now, right? Yeah, no, of course not. And then they all raise their hands.
That didn't work.
Democracy never works.
How did you expect that to work?
I expected like the people that are also corrupted would just go like, yeah, totally, and everybody else like, I don't know these guys.
Hey guys, I'm gonna memorize Fireball now. So I sit in the cart, I pull out my spellbook, and I start preparing new spells.
Okay.
I sit in the horse.
Okay. Okay. One of them, one of the three who you guys came up to, or who came up to you, I guess, they say, "We are capable cooks. We would love to make you some food for dinner, perhaps, if we are allowed to travel with you for that long."
Bake off, bake off, bake off.
All day is just gritting his teeth, just fucking Fireball, you fucking.
We already have a pretty good cook, and we already have a very good cook and an alright wizard, so...
And we already have...
It would appear that
Zephyr, I know where you sleep.
Give me my necklace back!
No!
the three
You're
of
my
them,
best friend.
the three of them just go walk over to the Quomites and like start following behind them after the sand shark pulls off.
Let's keep a close eye on them, please.
Yeah.
While we look everywhere else. And whatever they
We
cook...
get paid for everybody we pick up here. We should better get paid more for this.
Yeah, that should be something we use as a argument.
Before I am done with before I memorize the new spells, I want to cast Detect Magic and take a look at all of our fun escort buddies.
All of the Quamians?
Yeah, all the Quamians.
What sense?
And
Yeah, what sense are you
and
turning
of course
magic?
I channel it through the bone wand and I give it a little stroke.
8. Okay. Pick up downside.
I forget because I'm about to forget it anyway. So and magic vision. I'm not going to taste the Quomites.
No, I meant the bone one.
Wait.
I know it looks weird. How he does his magic.
Fun fact: the bone wand is actually an Usyk bone, and
It's from a walrus.
well, you can yeah.
Hey, Jordan.
Yes.
I sent Jonathan the link and he clicked it. he sent me a message on Patreon and he goes, I want to know what this link is, and I was like, here you go, click it, click it, click it, click it, click it.
I'm so sorry. We tried to stop him.
Renee, I sent him the grapefruit blowjob video.
Oh my god! Oh. Horrific and awful and should never be done to anyone.
Ty, have you seen it?
No.
All right, hold on a second.
Stop. No. Kiss, no.
Spread the poison.
No.
Be real. Take on the rail.
Maybe the worst thing I've ever seen, but it's just funny.
It was hilarious.
I'll have to see if I could find it and then somehow, yeah. Oh, wait.
You sent it through message, so it should be saved there.
Oh, that's true. You're good people.
Ooh.
So yes, travel's going to continue as normal unless anybody wants to do anything on the way.
I want to talk to them, but I shouldn't. It'll go poorly.
You never know.
I don't think it can really be made worse.
That's true. So, hey, Quomite dudes, what exactly did you intend to be doing on this trip? Just following along? Was that your plan?
We were hoping to maybe work together with some capable adventurers to figure out what was going on and perhaps work together on a solution. It seems... And then she kind of bites her tongue and faces forward and mumbles something under her breath.
It seems like both our groups are a little under-equipped for this.
I was going to say it
Is
seems
the
like
kind
we're
way of
met
saying what
with-
you were going to say?
Have you guys even been to that Blood Bowl?
I have not. I just
The
No.
sky whales are amazing.
Yeah, do they even know about the sky whales?
Have you guys seen the
probably
sky
not.
whales? Oh, you guys haven't seen the sky whales. Oh. Oh God, what happened to the sky whales?
Maybe I'll just cast. Maybe I'll just heal one of the sky whales. That's it. Problem solved.
Corruption.
wild empathy.
Yeah,
Hey.
I can talk to him.
I can speak whale.
I speak whale.
This won't go poorly at all.
Just type in Google. How
So-
do I speak to demon sky whales?
So this isn't the same Quomite I talked to last time, right?
No.
This is one who doesn't seem to be quite as offended by me.
This one's a lady.
Okay, I'm like,
Not found.
do you
Yeah.
guys have any magic among you, or not? Just out of curiosity.
Okay, hold on. Okay, take the... let me- Oh god, somebody disappeared from the Roll20.
I got you. I'll be back.
Here. I fixed it. Just fast forward to 2 minutes and 44 seconds.
Okay.
So yeah, this one's a lady. I don't think you've talked to her before. But she seems generally just kind of unhappy with
Oh my
you.
god. Sorry. Continue.
Hey, wait, separate.
I mean, because if you guys have magic, I'm good with brainstorming ideas with you. But if you don't, I'm not sure if you could really help.
We solve most of our problems through prayer and application of good works. We understand that for some of you who may understand how magic and the greater mysteries of the universe work, this may be a fool's errand, but we owe it to our God, to ourselves, and to the world at large to try.
Giralde is torn. Uh, I need one of the other players to come and pull him away, please.
Eru.
It looks like he's gonna say something
To
he
the
shouldn't
face.
say. The look is on his face. You guys can, if you guys know Giralde at all, you know he's about to say
Eru
something
will kind of
wrong.
like headlock Drawley like buddy and just swap that way.
Eru, what's up, buddy?
Sup, buddy? Let's go. We gotta go that
All
way.
right. We can have some muffins.
Yeah, all the muffins. All the muffins.
Yes.
Still golden rooted? Or are you
I don't know how long
It seems to wear off once it's proven that they're not my friend, which Eru's not doing anything to prove he's not my friend. So I think it just sticks around.
He's permanently my friend.
I mean,
Until he challenges you to a duel, y'all are buds.
which I mean,
Technically, we
yay,
could
Giralde now
spar,
has
you
three
know.
best friends. He's only fighting with one of them at the moment, so...
pretty good?
Speaking of, he rubs his black eye.
It's fine.
Neve, this really hurts.
In your head, you hear Neve's voice. This hurts you.
Wait till I get back.
I know this
Wait till
hurts.
you get back.
But no. So we continue. Does anything happen after Eru drags Geralde away? The cultists, not cultists.
I was about to say, they're not cultists. These are devoted people of an organized religion.
Yeah.
Rona's anti-religion, I think.
That's what you mean by
Suddenly,
religion, right?
Okay, so once we're traveling again away from the Quomites and I'm back with
Yeah.
just the party, I'm like, okay, so here's what happened, I think.
yeah, you guys do a debrief real quick. I have to go pee.
Alright.
Here's what happened. I was trying to purify the Leech Blade. I dunked it in some Quomite water, and everything was blood.
Why do you keep trying to purify that thing? Just it's evil. Just get rid of it.
My
Or-
bad. I was either going to purify it or burn it with the holy water.
Okay.
And apparently, Rona kind of nicked herself putting it into the barrel. And, you know, we made a great team, right, Rona? I
Rona's
offer her
not
my-
like. Rona's not looking. She's like still got her head over her head. And she's still sitting on a horse, like just kind of.
She was humoring me, and we did poorly.
Okay.
I mean,
Alright.
I've put the Leech Blade to sleep now, so it's not a threat currently. But
Every day, how's
yeah,
it
I'm
to be
pre-
back to
I'm
this
pretty sure the blood
insanity?
thing is kind of my fault, which is why I want to fix it.
So Rona was like basically pretending not to listen, but like at that last bit, she's giving Geralde like some serious side eyeing under the hood.
Can't fix everything.
Gotta try.
And that's why Geralde's like,
I-
says
I-
you.
I just had this conversation with me before we left. I have to try.
Fair enough.
Okay, back. Sorry. Thanks.
He just debriefed us
Right,
on the
so-
on the Leech Blade stuff.
Okay. Sorry. Okay.
And
Yes.
I think we're just moving on.
Yeah, we're moving on that one.
Okay.
He gets back on horse, readjusts his spells,
Okay.
doesn't say anything else.
All right. So we get to camp for the night. You know, the people you guys, or the people the Quamians picked up have been offering. They have little water skins and stuff. You know, they're sharing with them, and you know, they're talking back and forth and all that kind of stuff. And they seem to be getting along great. And then pretty much the whole day, the entire group of them are looking at you guys and giving you the shit eye. So, you know, things are going great. You're really spreading the good
Here's
word
that
about
fair?
your company.
Am I just on morale duty now? Just hey guys, I know it looks bad. We've been in the desert for a while, but we got this.
You're the PR person for the guild. Like after an awkward conversation with Eru or Geralde, you come in, you're like, all right, so I don't know if that was clear, but what they meant to say was.
Hey, all right. I know we might have broke some stuff.
They don't actually know about the cause of the Blood Lake.
No, they just know it's a problem, right? Yeah.
They just know it's a problem.
They just know it's a problem. They don't know.
They don't like Cloud. They don't like Cloud.
They don't like
Oh God, is the blood cloud with us?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. The first thing I did when they said they had magic on blessed water and all that shit was like, yeah, me too.
Is it raining on Rona?
No,
Good.
So
it's
you'd
no
be
longer
soaked in layers
it's no
and
longer
layers of
enchanted
blood.
by the arrow. So
I mean, I still have attract projectiles.
That's true.
Does
But
that
that
count
was-
as projectiles?
that was due to it being enchanted with the seeking arrow, that it followed the projectile armor.
What would you call hail then?
Does
Jeez.
it depend on how angled its fall is?
It's a weather phenomenon.
Free falling.
A
We're trying this out in the
a cloud
sand.
is projecting liquid out of the bottom of itself. If those Quamians failed their P roll, Rona would have had a real bad night.
Oh no.
Or good. I mean, I'm not judging anybody's kinks. You know, whatever floats your weird vampire boat.
Oh no.
Um,
This is not the vampire fanfiction I was looking.
You
to
sure?
make up with the Cumians, because
Uh-huh.
I think we kind
You
of
hadn't
need
actually told me if I saw magic on the Quamians after
Nothing.
I cast
you
magic.
Nothing.
the magic.
Just people.
Okay. So
Sorry.
to kind of reconcile with the Cumians, he's going to apologize for all his shenanigans.
Okay.
Say shenanigans again.
Shenanigans!
That's why I said it.
I'm
Anyways,
gonna wand whip the next one of you says shenanigans. Are you going up to anybody in particular, or just like the first one you come across?
I guess Jones, because I kind of did, kind of suspected him out of no evidence but gut feeling.
Mm-hmm.
So Ira wants to apologize and be like, I don't know what's wrong with me. Leroy says this, and then I say this, and then Leroy says this, and I agree with Leroy sometimes. It's something you don't need to know about. But
Are you
I wanna
referring
say-
to yourself in the third personing?
my name is Eru. I'm talking about Leroy. You don't need to worry about him right now. Anyways, I want to apologize.
He seems to be a big part of your apologying. Maybe I
Yes.
should be to knowing this, Leroy.
You'll know him later. It's fine. Right, Leroy?
Is he meeting us there?
Yeah. I mean, Leroy's already here, technically. Right, Leroy? Come on, say something again.
In your head, you hear, you realize he can't hear me, right?
I know, but I need self-assurance. And it's like, but I just want to apologize, and I will not ask you to do a duel again. Probably. At 50-50.
Based
I
on
apologize.
Based on the resulting of last fight, it would be bad idea for you to fighting me again.
Possibly.
Have you told your friend with the bird that I am okay?
The friend with the bird already sees that you're okay.
He stared at me all night.
That's because he likes to get to know people, man.
I think that your read on people is quite poor.
Yeah.
Dang.
I'm starting to get through a little bit. But I just want to apologize, and now I'm going to go back to my group. He walks away.
If only we had a bard on this mission.
I know, right? Could have had a musical backup.
No, I know they could have a move where you speak frankly with somebody. You'd be like, yeah, we're weird. We're weird monsters.
We're all monsters here.
Yo, we fuck up a lot, but we fuck up for you.
Can we put that on our crest? Can we put that under our sigil?
I believe. Did y'all actually go with the name that Andrew tried to register the guild?
Competence limited.
Competence limited. Yeah.
We have a
Competence
limited
limited.
amount of competence.
Fuck
Yeah.
ups, fucking up for you.
Wow.
We'll write that.
Yeah.
when we get
Oh
there.
yeah, you weren't here for the guild naming, Renee.
Nope.
Andrew had most of the money, so we couldn't really say no.
Yeah.
He didn't like that guild with muffin and hookers.
He turned half of a shark and all of a stove into gold, and then upgraded the guild.
And paid off Geralde's tuition at wizard school.
All right. Yeah. I mean, I can't really argue with any of that, honestly. Cool, I guess.
So, yeah,
Yeah. What
They-
else?
they set up a fire, and two of the three who you guys picked up today are getting things together and trying to kind of collaborate with whatever the Quamians have. And they're cooking up a storm. You know, they've got little vials of oils and spices and stuff, and they're sprinkling them. And yeah, so when they're done, they hand some food around. Give some to all of the Quamians. They take it happily and do their little prayer. And then Jonas comes up with 5 plates. And he says, well, not all at once. He takes several trips, depending on if anybody takes any. He says, "We have prepared dinner if you would like to eat with us."
Bear's gut feeling is saying no again.
Yes, and I will consecrate it in the name of the shark god, as trying to get back on their good side.
Okay.
I looked at their food, I looked at my dwarven hardtack, eat my dwarven hardtack.
I'm gonna eat the muffins that I have in the back of the cart.
Okay.
All doesn't deserve muffins, still.
Ucha, are you going to take their kind offer of food?
Ucha will take some food. She will not eat it, but they will not know the difference.
Huh.
So rude, all of you people. So,
She doesn't trust them, but she doesn't want to offend them either. So she will take some food, but secretly,
I'm gonna need a Defy Danger Charisma to sell eating
God
the
damn
food.
Roll.
Let's see how this goes. Probably great. 8.
Ah,
So
I was remembering an old podcast that I listened to, and I was hoping it was 1 more point.
let's see. You partially sell it.
What are the ravens' names?
Simone.
and-
Castile.
Okay, so Ucha, you've got
Totally grab some of that food.
a choice. Either one of the Quamians will be suspicious of you because they've been staring at you the entire time, or you could take a single bite to alleviate that person's concerns, and you can hide the rest afterwards.
Oh, I will take the suspicion. I'll stare him right back down. I will defy him to air his suspicions out loud.
So there's the person taps the people next to him on the shoulder, and they whisper some things back and forth and nod, and then 4 of them are looking at you.
I just put on my innocent face.
For, like,
and I'm
half
like,
an
"This
hour."
food is so great, you guys.
And then eventually Jonas comes over to get the plates from Zephyr and Ucha.
That was fantastic, Jonas. I
Would,
loved it all.
would you like to come over and have a second helping?
Very filling. But another time, if you make it again, I will be happy to partake.
Breakfast then. Excellent. And then he walks off.
Hey, Ucha, did you think about talking to your god? Asking for advice, maybe?
So now you're all. Now you believe it.
I
She said
did
she'd consider it a couple
indeed.
days ago.
Took
You
it
did
into
indeed?
consideration, and I thought that there's no harm in asking for assistance in this matter of the Blood Bowl. So I did, in fact, attempt to speak to my god, and it seems that our connection was interrupted by some other unnameable creature who told me that, in
Oh.
fact, we must destroy the bowl.
Well, what did this creature sound like?
Not trustworthy or good.
I've
Disturbing
met.
experience because his voice was in my head, and
Oh, oh
well,
shit.
I know that you don't know me
Um,
that well, but that is, of course, what I prefer, and I do
we
not prefer to have voices in my mind.
we have encountered a mind flayer in the past. Um,
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
surprised somehow.
it 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 got everyone.
Hmm.
If you look at the guild log, there's a bit of information.
Hopping people in your head are fine, right, Leroy?
It can teleport now. And Raleigh goes back to horse.
Just gonna leave it at that.
Yeah,
Just leave it at that.
just list of mistakes Geralde has made. There's some bad ones. I need to make. I need
Are
to
there
make
any
better
good
mistakes.
ones?
Ucha, is that a thing you want to, like, push on, or are you just going to let that go?
Ah.
Any follow-up questions? Like, no.
Ask me
So,
about my secrets.
I always want to know about people's secrets, and yet I have often found that by pushing, one doesn't always get everything that one wants. You seem to have a very unpleasant experience with this nameless one.
When
So
I asked
I
him
will
his
leave
name,
it
he
up to
called himself
you.
Player.
Ah, he gave me a name. It is not pronounceable. Very
He didn't have a
ugly.
mouth.
Mm,
Well, he had a mouth. It was weird.
intriguing. What did he offer you?
To let some of the other guys go. From, getting their minds eaten. You know, nobody deserves to have their mind eaten.
I would normally agree, although, as a general rule, I leave an exception or two just in case I encounter someone that defies the odds. However, I would tend to agree with you. So I suppose this adds another problem to our scenario. Hmm.
You have no idea. I mean, I have no idea either, but...
I think she has a better idea than you.
Oh, she does have a better idea.
Then I decide. He suggested that there was no way to purify the corruption of the blood, but that we could halt it by destroying the bowl. I hesitate to do this since that would defeat the purpose of why we are here and the people we've taken this job for. And this tends to make me trust his information less.
I mean, I don't see
sure.
why he would give us
But this
good
is a great
information.
decision. Hmm.
He seemed to think that a reunion of a dead husband and the surviving husband being terrible was heartwarming.
Oh,
Yep.
Because, hey, there were strong emotions. And those are good, right?
indeed, yes. I can't imagine that anything about that scenario was less than strong.
So, needless to say, after seeing that, yeah, anything to get the rest of the guys out.
So,
Uh,
I suppose
I
as a
made that
group we
choice.
must decide what to do with this information then.
Well, I would prefer not destroying the bowl because, oh boy, that would probably piss off a god.
Hmm.
I mean, more
Indeed.
so than just corrupting it.
So the question here then becomes, is there a way for us to interpret this information that can give us a clue? If this being suggests that we destroy it, riddle there for us to figure out. I'm not very good with riddles, just collecting secrets.
Rona would like to call on Death.
Mm-hmm.
Yes!
So
Someone tell Geralde about
When
death!
When you're stuck in
Please.
times of trouble.
Death will.
Father Death, we are gonna.
So you putting the ring on?
yeah, and I'm probably like lounging in the muffin cart, like just trying to like shade myself with a cloak and stuff.
Mm-hmm. You put it on, everybody kind of goes super slow motion, and you see feathers kind of obscuring the sun from you. And she's leaning over you and she says, "That's a lot of muffins. Is this a new profession of yours? Long distance bakery?"
And probably like point a finger at Geralde and say it was his doing.
Of course.
So you
Um,
said we're slowed down, right? If she's pointing, can I wave in slow motion?
I probably move it like way too quick. Like even if time wasn't slowed down, I can do superhuman speed stuff, and that probably doesn't really matter to Death.
Yeah, this is like one of the super slow-mo cams, like 1,000,000 frames a second.
It's
So-
that X-Men scene with Quicksilver.
Yeah. If you could save
Time
time
in
in
a
a bottle. That's a great scene. Anyway, what I mean, I was hoping you'd call, but what can I do?
You were saying something about the gods and the afterlife, and you were telling me that it wasn't real.
Just the generally accepted good people go here, bad people go there. Afterlife is not really. It's not really a belief system that I subscribe to.
I see. Could you maybe give me some insight on this new voice that seems to be speaking to our cleric? And I like look over at Ucha. It sounds similar to the mind flare, and like at this, like Rona's looking really uncomfortable and playing with her hands.
Oh, well, that's special. What?
Hmm.
Why is it reaching out?
I don't know. I would prefer to figure out how to get rid of it. I really don't want to.
Conflict
that
of
again.
interest. Mind flayers are helpful in a way. They're like the vermin who feed on insects.
Spiders?
Sure. Spiders. They get rid of ones who were not long for this world anyway. They give us a constant stream of what we need, building material, let's say. You know a few of the secrets. They give us some building material, and really it's a pretty decent system. We leave them alone. We get a bit of a kickback.
If this is the same one as before, it's been stopping me and my comrades. Doesn't that mean anything? She's looking up at Death through her eyelashes.
Don't use the eyelashes on me. We talked about that. Look,
Use them harder.
stuff hurting you is not desirable. Frankly, look, don't take this the wrong way. I kind of don't particularly care about any of your friends, but they're friends of yours,
That's
so I
fine.
guess they're worth some consideration. But you all got out of it okay, so I knew that. See, the whole time thing? I knew that was going to be fine, so I can't step in everywhere. You are an adult, and I need to let you... If I meddle too much in your timeline, bad things happen. Trust me. If I meddle too much in your timeline, bad things happen.
Alright.
I've had a few times through, and I've had to dial it back. Sometimes I get clingy. I'm working on it. It's a thing I've acknowledged, and I'm trying to get better. But the thing, it sent like a lot of souls our way. A lot.
But he hurt me.
Go kick its ass.
I just wanted to try. And it's like that one time where she tried asking for the reward early.
Yeah.
And so with that, Rana's gonna kind of wave thanks anyway.
She says, "Look, I liked it, so I put a ring on it, but you have your own life to live, okay?" And then she kisses her fingers and blows it at you, and then disappears in a little cloud of spectral feathers.
I catch it because of my missile armor.
Nice.
Okay. So, yeah, Rona has no idea what to suggest other than a ritual. It's just speaking through Ucha, or is it actually in her head as far as Ucha knows?
It spoke to her, but it's not like using her as a puppet or anything.
Okay. It's gotta be I don't know, maybe one of the clerics carrying
Maybe
it.
one of the Quom clerics.
You know? Hey, Quom guys, how does one go about praying to your god properly?
Oh yeah. Tell us your rituals.
A few of them look over at you when you ask the question, and then look at some of the other ones and let those come up and answer the question.
Who are the ones they looked at? Who are the ones that looked? Take names.
I'm stuck when.
Whatever happened to Tuckman? Is he okay?
I think he went swimming.
Oh.
With the fishes.
It might be mating season. I'm not sure. I didn't ask about Lizard Man's stuff. It seemed personal.
Yeah. Hey, sometimes the desert, you gotta.
Sink or swim.
Yeah. I don't know shit about lizard people, so.
Jesus. So yeah, a few of them, they go through a prayer. They'll kneel down and pour out a little bit of water over one of their hands, and they sort of cup it, and then they use that when they're praying. And after they finish, they look at you and they're like, "Is that what you needed?"
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'll move away from people and go pray to Quom for forgiveness and guidance, and
Forgive
probably
me.
nothing will come of it, but you know what? Worth a shot. Worth a shot.
Yeah, there's no response.
Yeah, of course there was. Of course there wasn't.
But hey, you know, maybe Quam will remember that.
Turn into a Telltale game all of a sudden.
Guys, we gotta grind Quam rep in order to get like the legendary armor.
Hey, hey, I was bringing water to the desert. That was in line with their stuff. Then I fucked up.
You did. So I mean, you were on the right track, and then you shat on that track.
Shat track.
Alright.
I figured she would be all for doing bad things to Leechblade.
Who?
Quam. I thought she'd be all for that.
You?
I don't know why I thought that, but I thought that.
So I think this is day. Oh, yeah, it's the third night. Anybody want to take a watch?
Red is
Oh,
too
oh.
ashamed to take watch after the pains that she probably even like apologizes to Zephyr before they turn in.
Arrow will take
We're
watch.
People
Okay.
I wanna-
pee. It's a thing people do.
I don't want to take watch, but I want to wake up early and make breakfast before the callmates can.
Okay.
I'll take watch.
Okay.
That's
So
enabling early breakfasts that
Yeah.
are not made by the Quamites.
Eru, you roll first, and then Ucha will roll second, and depending on how bad these go, will determine if stuff happens. There is definitely a poss.
God damn it! That's the only thing I can freaking roll tonight.
That's just 2d6, right?
Yep.
'Cause
It's the
plus
new
wisdom.
9.
2d6 plus wisdom.
Yep. Alright, let's see what happens. Hey, I got the 9.
I'm pretty sure that I have rolled an 8 every single time I've rolled
No,
tonight.
yeah, you have been rolling all the 8s.
So Eru, are you first or second shift?
First.
Okay. The the sun sets. Everybody settles in for bed. There's some movement, general settling from the the area where the people go to sleep, and it seems pretty quiet. Nothing really happens. You swap over to Ucha, and Ucha, you this is probably like maybe 2 hours before sunrise. There's a crack and a pull, and a low moan, and one of the sand dunes explodes, and yeah.
Awesome. I love it when stuff like this happens as soon as I get onto the watch.
I don't
Am I
think
awake
Arrow-
by this point?
Yeah, Arrow wasn't. Arrow just went to sleep and now he woke up.
Actually, you know what? This one didn't actually make a sound except for the sand
Oh.
dune exploding. There was just a whoop and then sand dune.
Can I tell from here why the sand dune has exploded?
It is outside the light that is cast by the fire, and the sun is not up yet. So you'd have to get up and go look. Alone in the dark.
Clerics can cast light spells.
I've seen that movie.
Mm.
I should wake someone up. Go out to see what happened with the sand dune, but we should be ready.
We love the wizard. It's the best idea.
Always trust the wizard.
Always.
Well, I definitely want to make Rona aware.
Okay.
Did I hear
And-
it since I'm not sleeping?
No, he said there really wasn't a sound. It was just like,
Okay.
Yeah, it was relatively quiet. It's not an actual explosion. It's just sand going foof into the air.
Oh, okay.
So if you're looking up in that direction, maybe. But I
No,
mean, if Ucha's
sorry.
going over to get your attention, then hey, now you
so
know.
yeah, I'm gonna walk over there and say, so that sand dune over there just quietly exploded. I don't think we should go out there, but we maybe should be prepared for something that exploded out of a sand dune to come here.
Okay.
Maybe.
You should wake a third person up.
Mm.
just in case. And she's like looking over at the three guys sleeping. Wake up, Arrow.
Hey. Technically, I wasn't sleeping that much, anyways,
Oh,
because I just went to sleep, right?
Well, this is like 2 hours before sunrise. So I'm gonna say you have like 2 hours
yeah.
to go to bed.
All right, cool.
So, question about the general setup of camp: is everybody sort of all huddled around the campfire? Are you guys further away from them, like on a higher sand dune or something, or how's this set up?
I'm wherever horse is.
That doesn't help at all.
I would probably be behind, like if there's a circle of cleric people.
Mhm.
I keep wanting to call them cultists, and not because they are, but just because it's a fun word to say. So I would probably be behind them, sitting up a little bit where I could,
Overwatch.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm sleeping near the muffins.
Okay, so I figure the cart is off like to the side somewhere, maybe a little bit out of the campfire light, or maybe at the very edge of it. So, like, are you guys sleeping near that, a little bit away from the Quamians?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
'Cause
don't
they
trust those
like us
guys.
right now.
Okay.
Anyways,
So as you guys are talking, another sand dune explodes. Still quietly, but since you're up and sort of talking and looking around, you notice this one.
Yeah, we're gonna wake everybody up at this point.
Yeah, this can't be
Yeah.
good. So does anybody know of any things that explode from sand dunes?
Zephyr goes, I do.
Outside of your weird rituals.
Like,
Oh,
as
no.
we're
What's Bruce
sitting
doing?
up,
he does though.
does
Bruce
Zephyr like
is a
kind of
bad guard.
sit up like at a 90-degree angle, like with his hand up?
Yeah.
Is he saying I do?
Like, last time we came out here, we ran into some bugs that would pop out of the ground and bite my neck and try to neck pregnate me.
So they were smaller than that. Oh
This
god.
seems like it must be something rather large.
I mean,
We've got graboids.
I am sadly unfamiliar with many desert secrets. It's too hot and I don't like to come out here.
desert secrets.
Desert secrets.
Desert secrets.
Desert secrets.
We might be cultists.
So
Are we going to have a
I
party?
can,
That's
I can,
the question
I can do
here.
a spout lore about stuff in the desert that pops out of the ground.
Oh my god, do it.
I'm terrible at spout lore.
Let me do it. I have a book.
Okay then.
I
Thank
shall
you.
spout lore and consult my book
okay.
for another +1. Yay, +1. Spout lore. Roll.
15.
There we go.
15.
Give me 1 second.
Ooh, spout lore, spout lore.
Don't you
Spout
have
lore's
an
very
advanced
good.
move that improves spout lore?
I don't think so.
I'll tell you
I
something
thought you.
interesting.
There's
about
one for
this
discern
symbol
realities.
relevant to your
Oh, right,
situation.
that's right. I remember it was one of those. Okay.
The way these exploded eliminates a lot of options. It didn't burst from below. Something went through it. And that narrows it down to one of about 24 different creatures, but they're not subterranean creatures.
Flying things?
Or like us.
Alright, so you said it's not subterranean?
Correct.
So it just goes into the sand?
Something impacted the dune very heavily to make it pop like that. But nothing hit it from below. This was almost like a large projectile slammed into it.
Invisible sky whales.
We're under attack.
Projectiles? I'm gonna take my armor off again.
Alright. So okay. What I'm gonna
So
do is I'm gonna go over there where the sand is. Like, I don't know. You guys wanna come with me for this?
I'll go with Zephyr.
I'll go with
Alright.
Zephyr. With
Wanna-
like, both of you.
I'm gonna look at the pattern in the sand, and then I'm gonna try and do a hunt and track.
So Gerald apparently to himself, "Hey Neve, do you know where the monocle went?"
That's the sound of sleep. Um. Hmm.
But yeah, does that count as clues left by a thing that I can
There
track?
is a path you can follow. Ten. All right. Let me see something for the ranger. Oh my God, why is this page again slow today? Hunt and track. On a 10 plus, you choose. Okay, so you will follow a creature's trail until there's a significant change in its direction or mode of travel. You can also choose to gain a useful bit of information about your quarry or determine what caused the trail to end.
I'm gonna get that useful bit of information.
Oh yeah.
Based on the track, at some point there were two things, and now there is one thing.
That is very useful and ominous. Okay. All right, I come back with this information and I'm pissed. I'm like, all right, Drawley, magic bullshit. There was two. Where were there was two? There was one. Now, there's two things became one thing. Magic bullshit.
Yes, magic bullshit. Wait,
Magic?
no, not magic. No. I'm conflicted.
I technically don't know if it's magic, but I know it was two things and then one thing.
The 6 Quamians are standing there waiting for you. And Jonah says, "Should we prepare to go?"
I think that would be a good idea since we don't know what it is, but at the same time, what is it?
I believe we're all present and accounted for, so we should depart.
Can we count the Quamians? And see
Remember-
how
Huh,
many
he
there are?
said
6.
there were 6 Quamians.
Yeah.
So,
How many Quamians are there?
6.
is Jonas there? No, Jonas is talking. Is the one that was really impressed with Zephyr the first day?
Mhm.
Is he there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is the 3 guys that they were following still there?
Mm-mm.
No, right?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Is Theodore there?
This is probably fine.
Says the 3 missing people.
Rona just wants to say she didn't do it. Like, she didn't do it.
You're not eating these people, right?
No.
That's not- Okay.
She probably like would even like open to show her fangs to show that they're clean.
Everyone wants to investigate where those impacts were.
Sure. You want to go to the one that Zephyr checked out, or the other one? Just pick one and go with that one.
The other one.
Okay. Sure. You want to give me discern realities to check things out? What exactly are you doing when you're inspecting? Like, are you trying to look for things left behind, or trying to do physics or some shit to figure out how it would explode this way, or what's the plan?
I like the physics idea.
Okay.
That sounds really cool.
Huh.
So it's 2d6. It's wisdom. still,
Yes.
Or is it intelligence?
Discern realities is wisdom, I believe.
Alright.
9.
Yeah.
Ask one of those questions, which is here.
So
What happened here recently?
I said-
What is okay? You got them.
Yeah, they're still. I haven't got rid of them.
Oh, nice.
I guess I should ask what should I be on the lookout for,
Um,
or what happened here recently. It would be more. But what should we be on the lookout for? Yeah.
what should you be on the lookout for?
hmm
Um,
In this situation.
while there isn't like blood or anything left, there's this weird there's an indentation after the explosion part, and there's a little layer of like clear viscous slime on the bottom. So perhaps it seems a lot like saliva. So maybe whatever ate a person. You should be unaware of. You should be on the lookout for that thing that ate a person.
I turned back. Yeah, I turned back to the group and said, some person was eaten, and we had to look up for something that is eating people.
That tracks with what we know. I just had an idea. The water from Quom's bowl let you see the sky whales. Hey, Cloud. I hold out my hand and have it rain on my hand a little bit, cupping my palm. Hopefully touching it will let me see if
Blood?
it's sky whales. Quom's bowl blood.
You don't see any sky. You are looking up, right? Like
Yeah.
yeah. You don't.
Up and around and just
Maybe?
You see clouds and the moon.
I think you had to be up on the plateau for
stars.
that.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's the lake itself or the water. So
Since
take a chance.
Take a chance.
Take a chance on me.
Change your mind.
I'm still free. Till it's
Shit! No, it's too late for this. No.
since it was saliva, would it be like an animal type thing or
It
something?
it's narrowed down to anything that can produce saliva.
Oh, good. Is there any way to track it, or no?
That is outside of your skill set.
That is outside. That's why I'm asking the GM.
You might need like an elf or something.
Hey, how's the raven sense of smell?
I am an elf actually,
What do your elf eyes see?
but
Drool.
I probably nudge Zephyr and be like, he's like, you're being rude, and I kind of tap my ears and point at Arrow so that Zephyr can see.
Ears. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
I asked Zephyr if he can track where the saliva came from. I'm not exactly sure if that can be done, but
Yes, I already kind of did that. Can I do that again?
Sure.
because
Yeah.
it wasn't saliva last time, right? He just saw
I
the
guess-
invitation.
Yeah, I was just kind of following the pathway.
Yeah, last time the info he got was that two things became one thing, which does seem to kind of track with the info that you have.
Turn into saliva though. Okay, producing. Well, yeah, no, you're right.
Zephyr, you want to roll me another hunt track?
Why are they all so good tonight?
Oh, that
No
must be
XP for you.
that must be terrible. I'm rolling too good.
No, but like, remember early on in the session, Zephyr is a legend.
Yeah, they're living up.
He's two legends.
He's-
Okay, so you get to choose one. Useful bit of info about the quarry, or determine what caused the trail to end.
I don't know if it's like trail to end. They ate the thing. They ate the thing. That seems like I can answer that myself.
Okay, it says you follow the creature's trail until there's a significant change in its direction or mode of travel. So the thing about this is there's the drag to this indentation, then there's the drool, and your trained ranger eyes see the drool, a very, very fine line of it, in a slightly off to the side of the first trail that is leading back to the camp.
Okay. I will. All right. I'll take a piece of information about the quarry.
Please hold. I need to pull up a thing and see if I'm thinking of the right thing. don't care about the frickin' name and the male and female name. God. Hold on. Sorry.
It's all right. Is that right? Is that right?
What is Simone and Castile doing?
I'm talking it over with them. I'm like, hey, okay. So saliva is like, and they're like, sand shark? I'm like, well, it's probably not the sand shark. I've been watching it. Wait, could it be? No.
Is it sand shark saliva?
Sky sharks.
Sky sharks?
Dragon
I
sharks.
believe your shark god has master of all domain of sharks. Land,
All
sea.
domains.
That's why the sand exploded.
So yeah, there's so this is one of two things, and you're leaning much more towards a specific one. And this one is called a white wolf, but it's not WHITE, it's WIGHT.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
And well, so one of the things these things can do is they can call to each other relatively well from immense distances. It's the thing about being from beyond the black gates of death is you kind of you don't have to follow the normal like rules of space-time sometimes. So yeah, they basically like to summon the pack once they find some prey.
Alright, I know all of this.
Yep.
Do you share with the group?
I do share with the book. I don't know if I share this with the Quomites. I hold a team meeting,
Oh well.
and I unhitch Bruce.
You
And,
know.
Shit.
and I think I'm gonna start walking, and I'm gonna be like, so, hunter versus hunted. I think.
I prepared Fireball today.
I'm sorry,
Thank
these
you.
are like death wolves?
Yeah, white wolves. Not like Vampire the Masquerade. Like burrow whites, right? Burrow whites is like that kind of WI.
So, undeady.
Very much beyond the gates of death, and they can summon each other. I think they may have infiltrated our little group.
Wonderful. So guys, I hate to be the one to suggest this because do we want to run away?
No,
Like
never.
right home, right now. Like I can still teleport us home.
Can we go to Quom's Bowl as fast as possible?
Y'all
Like this
are
idea as well.
probably like 6 or 8 hours away from there. What I'm gonna have to do, because I didn't realize it's 11:40. I'm gonna have to end the session like now-ish,
Yeah,
and
it
then
is kind of like.
and then we'll have to find a time where all of us can get together and finish the session. So let's get in the Discord and mash out some schedule shit,
Okay.
and
Cool.
we'll get together and we'll finish this before we do another session. So this is all resolved.
Cool. Cool.
Yep.
It got really exciting at the end.
Cliffhanger.
Oh,
No.
I pasted
We're all
this in
gonna
the
die,
chat,
it's
and
fine.
yeah, I pasted it in the chat, and I didn't read it for those of the people at home. It's from the little monster manual thing. It says, like the Nightwing, the White Wolf is a creature not spawned in our world. Somehow slipping the seals of the black gates of death, these spirits take the shape of massive hounds, shadowy wolves, or their quarry, and hunt the living for sport. They travel in packs led by a mighty alpha, but bear a kind of intelligence unknown to true canines. Their wild hunts draw the attention of intelligent undead, liches, vampires, and the like, who will sometimes make pacts with the alpha and serve a grim purpose together. Listen for the baying of the hounds of death, and pray that they do not howl for you. So remember that first night when the first thing exploded? And there was that
Yeah.
low howling sound?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wouldn't I
Awesome.
have been more attracted to it?
There's so many things I want to tell you guys, but I can't do it.
Sweet.
Anyway, thank you everybody for tuning in to this super turbo long episode of That D&D podcast. We hope
long enough.
we hope you enjoyed the shenanigans and tune in for the what do you call the end of something?
The thrilling conclusion.
Yes,
Finale.
that's exactly what I was
Yes,
thinking
there we
of.
go,
The thrilling conclusion of said shenanigans. As you can tell,
Same white time, same white channel.
nope, I'm not having a white channel. We are not doing this. Nope.
Connotations
Not the one I meant. Not the one I meant.
don't want to
But
co-sign
come
it.
on.
Homophones are fun, you guys.
Okay. Yeah. So, if please feel free to send any comments or critiques or questions over to thatdndpodcast@gmail.com or find us at thatdndpodcast on Twitter. If you want to
Or
donate
any
to the,
good ideas on how to fix the bowl.
there are none.
I could use good ideas.
Give him your worst ideas. Just put attention draw all day, and I'll pass them along. When I redact the important parts. Also, if anybody wants to become a patron and get some little sweet side perks like a 15-minute rambling thank you note from a random collection of people who are cast members, that is a thing we offer. Just go to patreon.com/thatdndpodcast. But really the important thing... We haven't. And they're getting increasingly long. Like, I think the last one was maybe 15 or 16 minutes.
I think it's 1502.
Yep.
1516.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good thing I
1502.
didn't join that last. Thank you.
Gotta edit them into the middle of these long ones.
So, yeah, really the important thing, whether you want to be a patron or not, is just continue listening. Hopefully you enjoy it and continue to enjoy it. If you want to leave reviews or recommend us to friends, that is, of course, always appreciated. But thank you for being an awesome and supportive community for over 3 years now, which still blows my mind to say out loud. And here's hoping we can do this for more time. Good night.
Yeah.